seconds.
It was less than that, really. He was like, he said, "All right, I'm going home." Something to that effect.
Yeah, it was a wise thing, Ron.
Yeah. Do I need that? We can
Yeah,
talk.
you do. You really do.
Keep it up. I like when we talk over the music. Yep.
What is this song?
It's like the old days.
It's old days, man. This will go on now. You ready? Say hi to everybody.
This dopey song.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. There we are. Limo talk.
What is this fruity song?
You don't know this song? You should put the earphones on.
I can hear it.
All right.
It sucks from distance, and it's going to be worse with earphones.
I used to play this on the jukebox at Inns 41 all the time.
Oh boy.
I'm mad at myself for having it in the jukebox.
Right. Whose fault is that, really?
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah.
Well, you
should know what's in that jukebox.
This was a popular
who
song.
Is it?
You'll see.
Right. Who is it? He doesn't know.
I do know.
Oh, tell me.
I think.
I think
this is Alphaville.
Alphaville did big in Japan. Yeah, they did. That's a great song.
Here, put the headphones on.
You big in Japan tonight? Big in Japan.
Come on, we grew up to this song.
This is good. Yes, this is a good song.
Forever Young.
Well, the intro just too long.
I want it that way. I want to be able to share the show, so I don't have to do it now.
So everybody can sit here and watch you just play with your phone.
That's where the problem is, and you heckle me, and you say it's unprofessional, and then Carol Carry On.
There's nothing more unprofessional than what's happening right now.
And then Carol Carry
On. Come on.
We're discussing show procedure. I think that's pretty unprofessional. Like you should have that figured out already.
I feel I just
before you come on the air.
I feel like this is just like a sabotage coming here. It's like, I've been bitching about having a table that was rounded for us to sit and talk at, and he's got one, and now we're sitting at this clump of shit against the wall.
No, I like this over here.
Whoa!
I like that.
You like the brick?
He can't keep him happy.
This is what I always wanted, like that, a circular thing, and now we're sitting at the table I hate.
I don't know.
But we only moved the spot. We moved the table I hate.
I just noticed that. Spot. I didn't see that when I walked in.
Look at fucking coffee cups.
And wait a minute.
I'm drinking out of the 7-Eleven thing. They got beautiful Strong Island Paradise Studio coffee cups.
I got my Costco to go.
I got my 4 bottles of wine.
Made at home.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Probably going to cost me more money. What do you mean? No?
Nobody hears us. So we just yell.
No, we just sit there like, yeah.
Our top story tonight.
Come on.
How does that work? What is that, extra?
No, they just sit there. He got the microphone surrounding where he doesn't need anything. It's
that's all right. But not like this.
Taped on like a bug. Like
so we just sit there and talk?
Like a mob rat. We're going to have tape mics.
You think we're going to be comfortable over there? And we're always having a fault, even though Billy Guy.
Billy Guy, that's his chair.
Yeah. Can I ask you, is the phone's on? Because you
got your pillow.
Is Tony Carey calling?
If you want
Hollywood
producer. All right, look, can we go on to it? I mean, we were just talking about that. So I think we should try that. But anyway.
But we're going to be.
What the heck,
We're going to be too tight there.
Right, so forget it. We're great over here. I like sitting sideways.
I don't mind it.
I do. But that's okay. It's okay. I drive all this way to sit sideways.
I drive all this way. All right, listen. Pick it. Do you want to talk to him about something specific? I'll have him call.
Just have him call. We'll shoot the shit.
Right, well, we got time to do stuff. It's fucking. It's 6:30.
Yeah, but he said he got like 20 minutes in the car, so I was trying to tell him to call.
Right.
All right. So this is what we. All right.
No, but it's fine. What's up? What's going on? What's on your agenda? What's been on your mind? Did you see the shit that's going on with Columbia University? That they're telling the they're telling Jews not to come to Columbia University. That it's just anti-discrimination. They're actually telling the students not to. No discrimination. Sorry.
Anti-Semitic.
Anti-Semitism.
Anti-sentimental.
That's anti-sentimental.
So these kids that want to go to school can't go to school there. I
know. What are they supposed to do now?
What I want to know is how this happened, where it's
a mess.
The Hamas raped, killed, and shot down people from Israel, Jews from Israel, and now Jews are the bad ones. How is that?
Right.
How the fuck did that happen?
It's
What
just
kind of world are we living in? This is fucked up.
quickly turned, didn't it?
Is. What's good is bad, and what bad is good. That's what's happening in this world.
It's a complete reversal. It is. It's like living in the bizarre world.
The world is
On
upside down.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, but I don't understand why. Yes, and I really believe this, that this little sliver of us listening these people that listen every Sunday night and everything else, I think we're kind of helping them. We're trying to make them laugh, and we're trying to give them hope.
Who's them?
The listeners.
We're trying to make the Jews laugh.
Well, yeah, we have Jews to listen. No,
Yous got to tune into this show so yous can laugh. Making Jews laugh one at a time.
Mr. Sherman listens to us. He's a Jew.
All right, good. I'm just saying. I was just talking about how they're being blamed for something they didn't fucking do.
I know, and I don't understand.
They didn't start this shit.
They didn't get it. They got invaded.
They got people held hostages. They got women getting raped. Fucking people slaughtered in their own homes, and everybody's protesting Israel. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Well, because they don't like the way they're handling the war.
So they don't like their method of fighting back.
Correct.
Okay.
But
Yes.
I don't understand.
So we're going to
agree with
tell
that.
you how you're supposed to fight back.
Right.
But
You're
why
supposed
is
to say you're a bad person.
No, they just want ceasefire, which you're not getting.
Ceasefire,
unless
but they
you give up
started the
hostage.
fire.
But why are they even letting these guys know in advance when, like, I've
Well, that's the other
never
problem.
seen it. All right, I saw it the day before. Iran has issued a warning that they're going to send 300 drones and missiles to Israel, and that's like the day before. So it's like mental warfare. That we never did that. Just bomb.
Well, that's the way it's become with the news media being what it is. They want to know. They want to be able to report it, so they put it out there. It's like, remember during the Gulf War, they were actually filming bombings of sites. General Schwarzkopf, he'd be like, all right, we're going to bomb this place right now. And then they'd show it on TV that they bombed it and watch it blow up. And it's become big news. That's how CNN got on the map. And
I know that.
And Wolf Blitzer.
Really?
Fucking creep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they lived off the
Well,
war.
Yeah.
That's how they got.
There was the news. It was the war network. It was CNN. Everybody tuned into CNN every night. Jimmy Bakuggio actually said this to me. I go, what are you going to do tonight? He goes, I'm going to probably just go home and watch the war.
Go home and watch the war.
Go home and watch the war.
That's fun.
I was like, that's fucked up that we're even thinking like that. But all right.
Right.
So war has been brought. That's why
Like
wars.
it's a show. It's a
Wars are
reality
fucked
show.
up now because you really can't really go out and put together a heavy strategy without somebody reporting it on the news before you do it.
Before you do it. Exactly.
So, all right, I feel bad for the people, the Jewish people in Israel and Jewish people here that they're being treated the way they are. It's not right. It's just not right. And I don't know why people aren't standing up for it. I mean, I don't have the time, but I'm just saying, if I had the time, I would go and I would be like standing there with them. But the
Why
sentiment.
do you think? Well, why do you think it is? Honestly,
Jews are hated.
Yeah. Why are they so hated? Because they
They're just hated.
Well, realistically,
And-
I've always been told Jews control the world. That's what
I don't know. I don't even have the numbers on that. I can't crunch the numbers on that.
Yeah.
But
that is the thing.
That is a sentiment I've heard.
It is.
But still, they mind their own business or whatever, and they do their own thing, and everybody just fucking hating on them.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
I've never seen anything like this, where a country got attacked, a small little dot in the middle of the whole, Middle East, of a couple million people, and and they're a problem.
Yeah,
They
and they're the
can't-
ones that are
they're-
getting right. They're the ones that are getting hated on. Like,
And-
aren't you
and
doing the
got
same
our
thing?
president is not backing them at all. I mean, saying he is, but he's not.
Now, what happens now? I heard if the Senate approves the matter on Tuesday, they get $600 million for the war, and Zelensky, the Ukraine president, said that it's going to help. It gives us a chance to win.
Well, they got to get the printing presses going with the money, so they could also print ballots for the election coming up in November.
I know
So
that.
they're going to get that going.
Yeah.
So they're going to start printing money, ballots.
So we're
money,
going to start
ballots.
killing some trees down there. in
Yeah,
Washington,
and
so-
the ballots,
music.
oddly enough, are already filled out.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah.
Why waste that time?
But it's kind of wild.
I don't know. I mean,
it's not even wild. Like it's kind of hard to understand, and I think because it goes against anything that our generation grew up knowing. You know, there was law and order. People obeyed police.
Yeah, there was rules.
You know, there was right. They're like simple things that kind of keep society together.
Drive down the Southern
You know what
State
I mean?
Park. Drive anywhere now. Drive on Sunrise Highway. Drive it. People making U-turns, do whatever the fuck they want. They make right-hand turns from the left-hand lane. They make left-hand turns from the right-hand lane. They cut in front of you. You're not turning fast enough. They turn. They do whatever the fuck they want.
People are
double park.
People are doing 110.
Flying down the road.
Flying down.
No one's bothering them.
No.
Yeah.
No one cares.
I do 65. I swear to God, because I don't want to get a ticket. And what's happened to me now, I wanted to let you know because it's an interesting story. Is I'm going to Great Adventure every night now, Monday through Friday. I'm driving to Great Adventure late at night, getting her home.
Lightning loops.
Get what? Yeah,
Doing some lightning loops.
Quick stop on the King Cobra.
The tilt the wheel. You know what I'm saying?
It's more fun when it's closed. Ask John Candy. You know, ask Chevy Chase.
He's Chevy Chase with the BB gun.
So, don't even break the flesh. Won't even break the skin.
So I'm going there every week, every day.
It could break the skin. It could break the skin. Sorry.
It's okay. So I'm going there, and on the way home, it's 2:00 in the morning. You would be very surprised to see how many people are doing 100 miles an hour at 2:00 in the morning. Then I'm going 65,
What
70.
we're talking about on the Jersey Turnpike?
On the Jersey Turnpike.
I've done 100.
On the Staten Island Expressway. And on the Belt Park.
Staten Island Expressway, I can't see.
Belt Parkway.
That's insane.
And then you get to the Cross Island when you're going underneath the underpass by JFK. There's a Cross Island turn. They all go boom, and fucking you're sitting there going 70. You're like, oh
everybody with these fucking cars now with the wheels that turn sideways like this.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is going on here?
It's crazy. It's crazy how they drive, and actually, it's to the point where I'm scared.
Motorcycles and those fucking cars. I you know what? I just think that you just got to get on the road with a helmet now.
Well, they're nuts.
They're out of their fucking minds.
They are, and
there's no rules anymore. They're giving licenses to people who don't deserve to have license. Never took driver's ed. Never took any kind of.
I have a different theory. I don't think these people have licenses.
Maybe not.
I watched them drive, and I go, "There's no
daughter.
way." I'm like, "There's no way that person has a license."
Somebody hit my daughter recently. We're over by Franklin Hospital.
Yeah, you were talking about
which, by the way, nobody calls anything but Franklin Hospital. Many names that they've tried, it's still Franklin Hospital.
Right.
I had an incident in the park last week, and I said this guy fell, and we called 911, and the cops showed up, and I said, "Where are you taking him to?" He goes, "Franklin." I go, "Well, it's LIJ, Northwell, whatever the fuck, but it's not Franklin. It hasn't been Franklin." He goes, "Oh, I don't even know what it's called." But for 20 years now, it hasn't been called Franklin, but we all still call it that. Yeah. So Franklin General Hospital.
That's where
it lives on.
My father died there.
I'm glad you threw that in.
No, that's all right. I call it Franklin General. I still call it Franklin General Hospital. That's what I'm saying.
Everyone calls it that.
Right. It's like calling Winthrop Hospital. Now it's NYU, Langone, whatever.
I can't keep up with this shit. But anyway, so these people speeding all over the road, they don't have licenses. I don't know what they do. My daughter got in an accident right over there. Somebody hit her, and the cops showed up. The lady sitting in the car doesn't speak a word of English, and she just sat in the car. And it turned out when we wanted to find out what her insurance was and everything, she had no license, no insurance. It wasn't even documented. They didn't get
and you can't even go.
They don't know nothing.
Yep. They don't know anything.
No. And the cop did nothing because he can't really. Because you get called all kinds of things if you take her in. They're asking her for a license. She don't speak English, or they don't know what the hell to do.
So they just let her go.
They let her go. Her husband came and picked her up.
It's easier to just let her go.
He picked her up.
Right.
The car was towed. The car didn't even belong to her.
It's amazing. They're teaching.
What happens to your daughter's insurance, and what happens to your daughter?
No, she paid. Forget it. She had to pay for the whole thing.
Oh my God.
Car was wrecked. Totaled.
How's that possible?
No, it's not. In this day and age, they don't give a shit.
That's the world we're living in. It's the world we're living in. Now people hit you, they just keep going.
Yeah.
She tried to get away. The lady tried to get away, but her car was kind of mangled. She stopped over the parkway.
There's no accountability. Like,
Wait. She left the scene of a crime.
She took off.
They came to her.
My daughter
she should be arrested.
My daughter chased her.
Of course she did. Why wouldn't she?
And then she finally pulled over. about a mile away from the accident, you know, and that was that. And I came there. I'm taking pictures at 3:00 in the morning, whatever the hell it was, and that was it. There was nothing done about it. But that's the way it goes now. That's the world we're living in.
Well, that's exciting.
Oh, it's great. It's great. It's a great world. Keep voting Democrat, folks. Go ahead. That's what's happening. Keep voting Democrat.
There you go.
Frank Carrera says hello, guys. Bruno Capolo says hello. Ann Rotney, who's been on since the beginning. Hi, Ann. How are you? How's the 777 liquor store in Taft, California? Greg DiFilippo says, what's up, gentlemen? Bruno Capolo sends the pizza guy to us, some pizza. And then that's FJB's issue, letting all those undocumented aliens in. Fuck JB.
That's right. Oh, I want to bring up the Entenmann cookies. I bought Entenmann cookies. I went to Sav's, got some Entenmann cookies. And I used to get these. I used to work at Gow's, and we used to eat these while we're working. You know, pop open a box, take out a few cookies, close the box back up, put them back on the shelf so somebody could buy them. They'd buy the box. There's like 8 cookies left. But we would interesting. So I'm looking at the box and I go, oh, I'm gonna get these and bring them in because look at the size of them fucking cookies. They look beautiful the way they used to look. I get the box, I open it up. I'm sitting at a red light, you know, red lights last forever.
So you're gonna sneak.
So I sneak a cookie, and it's this little wafer thing.
Wow.
Wait, let me see.
This is the cookie.
I was looking at it.
They never used to be this tiny little Entenmann's cookie now.
That's a tiny cookie now.
I think they call this fun size.
Wow.
Look how little they are.
Wow.
I could eat this whole box
Yeah,
in 4 seconds. It's like,
Right.
there's like 4 chocolate chips and a squirt maybe of batter.
Batter.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Exactly.
I think
small.
I think, or if they roll them into a ball, like they put them in a ball, this is done by people with very tiny hands. I mean, look at the size of this little thing. Hi, how you doing?
What's up?
Entenmann cookies. I'm having one,
Hello.
and I just want you to all go to the store and look at the Entenmann cookies and be disappointed like I was. Or I do taste good.
Well, that's not good.
All right, I'm going home. Yeah. All right. So here's the deal. We got 13 comedians for that pay-per-view night that we're going to do. I'm going to ask 13 of them. She's in the studio. I'm not asking her up till later. So we want to find out if she's coming in. We're gonna invite you, Teresa Farrell, to do 5 minutes on a pay-per-view. We just need to know if you're gonna do it or not.
By the way, Teresa's here.
Yeah, Teresa's here, but I'm not putting her on until later. Charlie Myers, Justin McDonald, Billy Geyer, Joe Pontillo, Brendan Ryan, Matt Alvalo, Christy Miller, Manny Jones, Bonnie Scalisi, Teresa Farrell.
None of these people are aware that
Christian Hahn.
None of these people are aware that they're on the
Peaches
show.
Rodriguez.
No.
And Renee Fuentes.
Peaches is. I know she heard about it.
Yeah, and Lou Gatto's introducing us.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So now, so far, Billy Geyer said yes, but Billy Geyer also was supposed to come on tonight and last minute cancel.
Reliable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now. I'm going to do a pay-per-view, and I'm going to have these people.
Yeah,
it's a problem.
What do you
it's
think?
like your birthday party. No one's going to show up.
My birthday party?
Yeah.
That's why I don't throw one, because I know nobody's going to I know nobody's coming. You know,
I'll be there. I think I'll.
If my wife throws me a birthday party, it's successful.
Yeah, she invites her friends.
You'll be lucky if she goes.
Can you get this? Can you pull this out? You seem to be good at pulling out.
Not sure.
Well, anyhow,
yeah.
I was thinking about something the other day. My wife got Chinese food.
Okay. For you too?
What'd you get?
I don't know, Mugu Gai Pan.
That's good.
Do you need to eat all week? We're doing a show. You come on here eating chocolate cookies.
Anyway,
so why didn't you tell me? I would have got you pizza or something. Let me know. I have time.
Why'd you push it in so
far? Because we weren't here for a week. Go ahead.
The first wife had
if you're here for a week of fucking 10 minutes. When the cork's in, it's in.
Yeah, when it's in, Chinese food. And I was thinking about it. I'm looking at those little noodles. You know, they have a little bag of noodles. They used to come in a nice little bag that they made in the store.
Okay.
These were like a pre-packed bag of noodles. So I took the fucking noodles. He didn't want the noodles. She's sick. You're really killing me with that.
I'm not gonna get this.
It's fucking.
You know, we're just two ships passing in the night anyway. But so I said, I'm gonna take the fucking noodles.
Now, are you authorized to eat those noodles? Even though
It was an unauthorized purging of noodles. So
even though
Was it in like the?
I'm the
two
enemy.
two ships passing in the night.
Yeah. Well, they were on the counter and they kept looking at me. So I took them.
I
I
don't
ate them.
think
They were
there's
pretty good
anything wrong
noodles.
with
But then a thought occurred to me, and I'm looking for the Chinese food maybe in the refrigerator if there's any left over. And I said to myself, nothing. There's absolutely nothing. So she probably only just got soup. I don't know. I don't ask. But then it occurred to me, leftover Chinese food. No
Yeah.
one ever makes a sandwich with leftover Chinese food.
What are you going to make a sandwich with?
You can.
Sandwich?
Maybe egg foo young. Yes,
You can make a sandwich
egg
with
foo young, you can
leftover
make
anything.
egg foo young.
Chicken, anything. You
Nope.
can't pasta, but
Lo mein you can't.
meatballs you can put.
Okay.
But there is absolutely nothing you can fucking do with
Egg
Chinese
foo-
Not with
food.
the Chinese food.
Yes,
You
it
can
is.
reheat it and
Egg
eat it in
foo
the
young.
same little shit bin that it was in.
I
Egg
usually
foo young.
reheat. I reheat my leftovers in a bowl for Chinese.
Egg
Never
foo
play
young.
again.
You put it in a hero. You put the egg foo young in a hero.
Egg foo young.
Yeah, it's egg foo young is the
No one does
is the
that.
egg. I'm saying, but I guarantee there's somebody in this world.
If anybody's ever made a sandwich out of Chinese food, please call in.
516-945-9099.
We don't make sandwiches out of Chinese food. You
No.
just don't. It
No, you
occurred to
just
me,
don't.
and it's a thought that I've had.
Even if it's like
and
beef and
I
broccoli.
think I'm legit in saying that. No one's Italian food. You can make all the sandwiches you want. Any food, Greek food, any food. You can throw it all in. You can
They put
anything you
on
want.
bread. Chinese food.
I mean,
is very
obviously you
difficult.
can't make a sandwich out of lettuce, but you
could
salad.
take like some sesame chicken and
But
make
you
that
could throw
into a
that lettuce on
sandwich.
top of some meat. But nobody makes a sandwich out of Chinese food. That's tonight's show. That's
Question?
tonight's- that's-
Statement.
no,
Have you ever made? Have you
That's
ever
the name
made?
of tonight's show. You can't make a sandwich out of Chinese food.
Sesame chicken.
Sesame chicken, maybe, but nobody does it.
No,
What I'm saying
nobody
is
does it,
you
but
probably
you
could. But you don't.
Right.
So
Only-
I'm saying
let's
now,
go with bread.
start making Chinese chicken sandwich.
Jeff Bosey says only a fat person would know how to repurpose Chinese food.
Way to go, Jeff.
Vinny
Wow.
DeSanti, but Bruno
There
Capone.
you go.
This guy looks like Bobby Inns. Greg DiFilippo's watching. What are they talking about? Doesn't this guy look like Graz? Oh, Bruno Capone sending little stuff. Good evening from Vinny DeSanti.
Good evening, Vinny DeSanti. Didn't see you at the soccer game yesterday at City Field. You didn't want to work it?
Bruno Capolo says, bring Teresa Farrell on, get your ratings up. I'm all right, Bruno. Don't worry about it. She'll be on eventually. All right.
Yeah, we had a nice soccer game. At City
I don't
Field.
need you to dictate my show.
Yesterday.
Big
I heard
boy.
there was a soccer game at City
There was a
Field,
big
if
soccer
you
game
haven't
at City
heard.
Field. The New York Football Club played a game last night at City Field. I worked it, and it got a little cold over there. It started out nice and warm, but got a little windy.
It was cold.
But
cold last night.
I wore
And
my
today.
heavy coat, and I'm making fun of this other guy who's got this light jacket on, and I'm going, you thought it was going to be warm all night, didn't you? He goes, yeah. I go, you look like you're shivering. He
It's
goes,
a rookie.
he goes like this. He goes, I'm not shivering. She goes, I just have like a nervous twitch or something like that. I go, no, you're fucking cold. So I had this little thing. So I go, look, I could close up my coat. I got the hood. I got the big heavy coat with the liner. I'm wearing it. I'm all toasty warm, and I'm going, wow, it's nice. It just blocks all the wind. Then I'm looking at this piece of paper, and I had the piece of paper that tells you what's going on for the night, the whole night's thing. And I said, you know what you could do? You take this paper, slide it inside your jacket. It'll block the wind. He goes like this, fuck you.
Finally.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, that's
Good
funny.
times.
So Greg DiFilippo says sesame chicken Parmesan hero.
Right. You got to work on that.
Vinny DeSanti says I was there.
You can pull that.
Vinny
together.
DeSanti said covered all of the Excelsior Club. Bruno
Oh,
says you
okay,
better
Vinny.
put her on or else I'll never watch again, and that means no sharing from me. I didn't say I wasn't putting her on. I just said when I want to. Jesus Christ.
Look, Bruno, don't fucking try to hold us hostage
Yeah.
over here of your sharing, okay? Either you do it because you like us or you don't because you don't. And that's the way it goes.
Thank
I mean,
you.
don't be like that.
Yeah,
that's
really?
not
You're gonna-
right.
You're gonna threaten not watching and
Yeah.
sharing.
Sounds
Yeah.
like Bonnie Scalise.
And the fact that she's in here and
So we
we've
have to do
acknowledged
whatever
that she's
Bruno
here
says now.
and that she's just and that she's just like giving us hand signals, knowing that she hasn't been introduced yet as a guest. She's sitting there,
Yeah,
very, very
patiently.
patiently. That was the word.
Patiently.
You at your daughter's? Your brother's up the block?
She was in the neighborhood.
So you didn't really just want
It
to
wasn't
say hello?
a special trip here.
You miss her?
I like the show because she makes the show. Well, she's not on the show. all the
Who said
time.
that, Bruno?
Bruno.
You know what, Bruno? She doesn't make the show. She very rarely makes the show. She hasn't made it in months.
Right. She's barely made the show. How could she make the show barely being here?
Bruno,
You know what it is? You know, you get a guy like that who all he wants to do is compliment the girl. That's what he wants to do. All right? I don't like that
Why?
strategy.
Somehow you think he wins
He's
favor
not,
with her?
Yeah,
Or he thinks
she's
he
not
wins?
going for you, Bruno.
Right.
It ain't happening.
Yeah.
he's married.
There you go,
That's all
Bruno.
right.
What are you doing? What are you doing if you're a married man? Tell your wife
Exactly.
you love her. Tell her she's the best.
He's a pizza man disciple.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's
Oh
how
my
we
God.
That's how we got Bruno Coppola. He's
All
a
right,
pizza.
Well, Bruno,
He's
you're
a
right.
pizza. Well, you know how to pizza man
I
disciple.
love fucking Ramon. I like him.
Who,
I think
Romano?
he's goddamn. I like
We
him.
were listen.
He's a
I just
legend.
reached out to him today.
He's a legend.
I reached out to him today. Left him a message. I said, I said,
I got a message from Graz today, and I don't think I'm going to return it.
he didn't.
I'm going to just sit on it for a while.
Yep.
Think about it. Let him stew a little bit over it. Let him think
Stew.
about what's going on.
I said, Dan, it's Graz.
I don't know where I am or what I'm doing, but good things are happening on the Dan Romano show.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Good
not the
thing
Dan
is-
Romano show anymore.
Formerly of the Dan Romano.
Really?
He probably introduces his new show with its new name and says formerly the Dan Romano.
Yes, he does. he does.
What's the new name?
He does.
doesn't.
Yeah, because he got to get his. He says his name. If he had $1 for every fucking time he sends his name every day, guy would be fucking rich.
Well, when I get a kick out of him,
Romano,
and that's why I still
Romano.
follow. I don't follow any other shows. I didn't look at anybody's bullshit all week. I don't care. I've made I've meant it. I don't fucking care about anybody else's show on this network or any other network going. The old network, I don't care. I know what we're about and this and that. He's the only one that I still follow because at 10 a.m., you got him coming into with his ponytail going,
I'm doing Dan Romano here. Dan
no,
Romano.
yeah, this
I
is,
don't know where I am. I'm at this place at the thing. I'm going to show you the menu. Shows you the menu with all the words are backwards because he's doing it on the adversity.
But
I learned how to read backwards with Dan Romano.
So I get a kick out of it because he goes the same thing. He goes, "Good evening, hi everybody. It's Dan Romano,
He just needs that fucking wreath over his head everywhere. he
formerly of the Dan Romano Show."
Dan Romano. This is the Angelina show, the 7-Eleven, the formerly Dan Romano show. Like, all right.
I have to find out the name. I'll find out in a second.
What's the name of the show already?
I'm finding out.
And then to tell you what his resume, he'll be like, the Dan Romano show was once at Gov's, Dan Romano show. Then it was
The number one show at
number
Gov's.
one show, and they threw me the fuck out. And then number two show,
That they did.
my second landing place
Paradise
was
Studios.
Paradise Studios. The Dan Romano show was once at the Paradise Studios.
Number one.
And then the Dan Romano show became number one, so Dan Romano got told to leave. Then I go to, some other place. I forgot where.
He's in Northport now.
In Northport, which many exits out. And I go to the Dan Romano show on exit 44. Is Dan Romano gets thrown out. And now I'm doing a podcast, and I'm the pizza guy.
Shaken, not
He's doing,
stirred.
no, he's doing
Shaken,
Shaken,
not stirred. And wait,
formerly the Dan Romano
well,
show.
because your partner, Pizza Man, has Parkinson's. And at times during the show, it flares up a little bit. It's actually to a point where they first did their first show. Dan sat next to him and wanted to do a photo op, and he had an episode, and fucking Dan turns him kidding around and goes, "Could you stop shaking, please? Could you stop moving?" Fucking, it was hysterical because it was so real. And the guy just sat there, he goes, "Yeah, okay," and he stopped.
So all you got to do is tell somebody with Parkinson's.
I
to
don't know.
stop.
He's having a Parkinson's incident, but it was good. It was funny. He's a legend, man. That's the only one I watched. That's it.
In case you missed it, buddy, there was an earthquake. I don't know. It's like
Oh, Bruno told me, shaken, not stirred. He's a legend in his own mind from Vinny DeSanti, and pizzas all over the place from Bruno.
see. All right, so Bruno, by the way, I told you I went to New Park. All right.
Yes,
Last
last week after
Yeah,
you
and
wanted
now
to go to Parkside.
this week I went to Lemon Ice King. And I had missed that, man. I went to Lemon Ice King, got myself
Get
lemon
lemon?
ice. Oh, of course. My friend there, Mike, is
I would love
was
to
working.
bust Bobby, like having
No,
like
you
water-
won't. You won't.
watermelon or
Nah.
something, but it'll never happen.
No,
and he says to me last night, he goes, he goes, what flavor do you want? I go, Mike, come on. I go, let me tell you.
Really?
My father grew up down the block here. All right. We went to Lemon Ice King when we were kids.
Mhm.
And we used to go look at the list of all the ices, and he would go, "Don't even look at the list. We're only getting lemon." and be like, well, what about no? You want ice? It's a lemon ice.
See, is that a little bit bully? He's like that's a bully. You like to this day, your father, you talk to him and everything else, but you were very scared of him. Like he had to make sure you were not never be a Yankee
fan.
Are
you Kirsten Tinsley? You telling me what my relationship with my father?
No, you.
I'm still yet to meet him.
Did he not give you a hard time if you became a Yankee fan?
My father was a Yankee fan.
No, but you said you had to be a Met fan. I thought he said you had to be a Met fan because
you pay attention to the show at all.
I'm going. No, I don't.
All right.
Just like you guys.
My father. I told you what happened was because the Mets built a stadium in Flushing, Queens, next to Corona.
Correct.
He brought us all to Met games when we were kids because he lived there. As his home was. Okay. But he's a Yankee fan. Give me that fucking thing. And John Sterling has retired.
Yeah, I was upset about that.
I was very upset.
Yeah, me too. And I'm thinking
about the corkscrew. Where is
I'll go get it.
I was worried.
Right.
I was worried because I'm like,
something's wrong with him.
Right, something's wrong with him.
He can't just retire.
He immediately retires,
and he sounds like there's something wrong with him. He sounds like he's losing. He might have dementia.
I'm wondering if that's it.
Because all of a sudden he's like, I was listening to his last broadcast where he was talking about what the hell, Giancarlo Stanton hit a home run, and he goes, non dimentica means you hit that ball far, Giancarlo. And he's like, Yankees. And I'm saying he's mumbling like Joe Biden. It sounded weird.
Wow.
And I'm saying to myself, he probably realized at that point, I can't do this anymore.
Wow. Imagine
I don't think so.
I actually came on like that.
I think he was tired of it.
I think what happened was he heard a replay of the game and heard that Susan Waldman was fucking her voice, and he said, "I can't do this anymore."
Yeah, but you can't start the season and then say I'm tired.
Yeah, why did he do this?
Just,
something's wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
Something's physically wrong with him.
We just started the season. He wouldn't just be like, "Oh, by the way, I can't do it."
That's what happened.
We have a new listener. First time watching you guys, and I'm enjoying it. Thank you very much, Tara and Marie.
Tara and Marie, how you doing?
We like when girls like us.
We do.
We like, of course. But the thing is, I'm sitting at Citi Field now. I'm at Citi Field, UBS, and I'm talking to the guys. This guy, Tom Dinan, works with the officials.
Dinan.
Right? And I go, he goes, so with this podcast you do, where would I find? Now we're working, so I can't sit there writing shit for him.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote down on the back of a Hawks baseball business card,
I love it.
Limo Talk. Right, so he goes, how do I find it? I says, go to YouTube and find it, or go to Facebook and you can find my name and you can go on there. And I'm sitting there going, why don't we have cards?
I'll make cards.
Good question. Bobby.
I should be able to hand out. I see 1,000 people a day.
I'll make cards.
People ask me about this, and I can't.
Got to have a card.
You want me to bring her on?
I'm going to leave then.
Here's my problem.
She almost
here's my problem with
spit the drink.
Here's my problem with her.
Oh boy. Right. Well, why don't you bring her on to
No, I'll let her defend when she comes on because Bobby Lacerda's got to come on over here and fix this. Unless you want to do it,
fix Droopy.
Fix Droopy. Yeah.
You know what we should do? Let the people vote who's the most expendable person right now, and let Teresa take that spot.
A couple of listeners said wait till 10:45 to let Teresa in. 15 minutes in. Teresa, you look great. You're great. I saw you with your a friend of yours a couple of weeks ago. I know that you're flamboyantly going out a lot and trying to get acting jobs and everything else. What I don't like,
she's sitting there going, "Shut the fuck up."
Nope, nope, I'm not. What I don't particularly like is
what I don't like.
You've been coming on our show for years, years.
There we go.
And within a month of not being on our show, you're doing other shows on our platform over here and enjoying it and saying how great they are.
You're talking to someone in another.
I'm just talking to myself in another stratosphere right now. And that particularly bothers me. You're, your name is on here. Your name is on here because I still care about you. Because who cares about you? Bobby cares about you. I know who cares about you. Richie cares about you. I know who cares about you. DiFilippo cares about you. You know who I don't give a shit who cares about you? Bruno. Because I've been doing this for fucking 13 years. And I'm being respectful now. Don't ever have any of my customers or my listeners fucking say, put her on or I'm leaving. That's bullshit. That doesn't work. And I know you didn't do that, so it's okay.
So everything you just said was just shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Come on.
He just went off on a whole fucking tangent here.
Come
It's
on
all
up.
shit.
He's got to fix your.
Let's welcome back to our show, Teresa Farrell. Yeah. What, you got some macaroni all around your neck there? What is that?
Don't cover yourself up. All right. Oh, great. State of the art podcasting. I'm going to share the show now.
Oh. We just need one more thing.
We got Bobby's coming out with a
mic cord.
He's coming out with all kinds of wires and shit.
I got bad wires over here.
Got a bad wire there.
She sat there for a half hour.
Hello, Teresa.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
How you doing?
Great.
Wow.
No lie.
And there's only one show I did. One show here. I did.
And you know that.
And that was for Kathy
Oh,
Arnold.
please.
I saw that show, or some of it.
I did one show. Was he talk? Was balls are twisted? Why?
We love T from Greg D. Filippo.
Hi, Greg.
Ann Rothney, we love T.
Hi, Ann.
Looking good, Bruno Riccola.
Love you,
Ann
Bruno.
Rothney says, get her off. She sucks. Tara Ann Marie said, new listener, now old listener.
Really?
Yes, gone.
Wow.
Tara Ann Marie.
Maybe you
No,
just
I'm
want a
kidding.
bunch of penises. I don't know.
No,
That's fun.
That didn't take too
You
long.
throw in a vagina and we got an issue.
She went.
Penis and vagina within 30 seconds.
Right.
That's a new
Not
record.
even 30 seconds.
Oh, what are you gonna do when you drink?
Ah.
Ever try it?
No,
It's good.
I need a good raw though.
You do.
I would.
Share the show, everybody. Please share the show. Give us a like and a love. And tomorrow night, if you want to see another show on Strong Island's 8 o'clock, you can't really ever, you can't ever break in here and come on because everything's basically, what's the word I'm looking for?
Formatted.
There's no spontaneity at all. It's like a fucking cracker without jelly. You could respond.
Cracker with
Cracker without jelly. There's no spontaneity.
Nice
It's
hat.
Toast gets jelly. Crackers get like peanut butter and cheese.
I like jelly on a cracker. I like
not
peanut.
He likes jelly on a cracker.
Why do you not surprised that I like jelly on a cracker?
fucked up.
Why am I fucked up? There's a bunch of people that like. Do you like jelly on a cracker?
Crackers, can you make a sandwich out of
How much
Chinese
more
food?
weight you
I've
gonna lose?
never
What do you
put
want? A
jelly on a
zipping?
cracker.
What do you want? A zippy? What are you fucking sticking yourself every
zippy?
night?
I lost the 20 pounds that I put on. I had to get it off.
Yeah, looks like it. You did good.
Thank you.
Still married?
Yeah.
Good. Keep it
Right
up.
now I am.
All right,
Today I am.
All right, good.
Last I checked.
Okay, good.
How about you?
There you go.
Men's and men's.
Vinny DeSanti. She's very pretty. Give her another chance.
Thanks.
Big votes coming in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Greg DiFilippo, please reference the crack of with cheeses, not fucking jelly. What's cracker? Why?
Because nobody
Cheese,
puts
you put
jelly on
cheese.
a cracker.
You put cheese
Nobody
on a
even said-
cracker.
I never put jelly on a cracker.
No.
You never took a saltine,
No.
put jelly on it,
No.
and then put another
No.
saltine on it?
No.
No. Peanut butter.
No.
That's it.
Yes.
By the way, thank you.
Peanut butter goes on crackers. Cheese goes on crackers.
I don't even
Even
do cheese.
cream cheese
I'm
goes
a
on
peanut butter
crackers.
guy.
Thank Tony Carey for coming on. I appreciate the love. Fucking idiot.
The love.
Why
What
he
is
didn't come
this?
No, he came on the show because I texted him and said, we moved on. He was going to
Chocolate
dinner.
shop? Does this
He
taste
said, I
like
only got
chocolate?
20 minutes. I was like, no. So I texted him. I just said, go to dinner, have fun, enjoy. Tell his friend Robin's at the car. So tell her I said hello.
We
How you
joined the
been?
show.
How you been,
So thank you for
Graz?
joining, Tony Carey.
I don't know.
Tony Carey.
I can't be a dick to you, T, but I'm like, I've been mad at you for a while, and I have. You want chocolate? You want, there's a bottle of Angeline. It's pretty good, and Vigilante.
Oh,
The
Angelina.
chocolate's really good. I like it. That's why I bring it. Would you like some chocolate wine?
It's really good
you
on
know what?
crackers.
I'll take a
It's
little.
really good on a
You want a
cracker.
little of each?
Just a
Dunk your
little
cracker
sip.
in
Yeah,
it.
I'll do like a little
How do you
wine
put jelly
tasting.
in
If you don't like it,
retard.
if you don't.
Swish it out.
Now I'm a retard. What the fuck?
Even Melba toast you can put jelly on.
Here's the
But a
problem.
cracker, I don't see a cracker.
I don't know what's
And Melba toast is like in between.
I said a saltine. Have you never had a saltine
Not with jelly.
No.
No.
How about peanut butter?
Absolutely peanut
So you've
butter.
never
every
had a
time.
saltine with jelly. There are
No.
people in this world that like jelly.
Jelly goes on bread or Melba toast.
What? I'm tired. I'm done. You want to know why I'm done? Because today I acted very nice to a couple of people today, and I tried to do the right thing.
Oh, for
and
one.
wait. And you know what he says to me today?
I have proof of this.
This isn't bad.
I love
Oh, see? All right. right, here we
Look
go.
at that.
That's
You
right.
lying sack of shit.
Bobby Lucero from Paradise Studios,
Bobby Lucero.
Strong Island TV.
Chiming in.
Just plain
Really?
jelly?
Wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you just put
Not
jelly?
at the same time.
No, you don't. That's what I'm talking about. Peanut butter and jelly, yes.
No.
Yes.
Time out. Vinny DeSanti, Graz, jelly is good on a saltine cracker. I approve. Bruno Capolo, Graz, you know I love your show, or I wouldn't be busting your balls. I know, Bruno. DiFilippo, Graz puts peanut butter on something else. He just loves when Jiffy. I don't know what happened. My dog's name is Cooper.
Cooper, I was gonna say
Not fucking Jiffy, and he's never touched my penis with his fucking tongue.
I wonder why your dog's name is Reese's. Yeah.
So I helped out a girl today, Kristen, on our Green Dogs team. It was parade day, which we had a very good time. I have to commend.
I didn't realize this was the pat yourself on the back segment.
Wait.
Hold on.
I'm actually. Why don't you reach out to a couple of friends?
well, this is a rare.
It's pat yourself on the back time on
Okay.
the limo talk.
Wait, he put on a great show. Richie is the president of Farmingdale
Oh,
Baseball.
nice.
He put
It was
on
a nice day.
He
Well,
had
chilly.
Blakeman.
It was a nice
Blakeman
day.
showed.
Oh, yeah.
How did Blakeman? Now, can I ask a question? Was Blakeman the gentleman that was wearing the Air Force out? Who was the guy wearing the old man
like
Air Force
No,
outfit?
he had the leather bomber jacket on.
Yes,
Yes.
that was him.
Yes, with his name across the front.
Oh, my
Nassau
God.
County
Yeah, but
Executive
honestly,
Bruce
wait a
Blakeman.
minute. He doesn't wear a bomb. He doesn't.
Today,
His father was in World War II.
okay, but today he showed up at the Farmingdale
No, it was
parade.
he
He was in
Nassau
a
County
bomber.
jacket.
He was in a
Right, but it's
bomber
got the
jacket.
Nassau County logo on.
I didn't notice
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
I was
Oh,
so
yeah.
busy, but I have to tell you,
He was busy.
I was helping you guys out.
You were helping.
His security detail is right behind him, and you can tell it's a security detail. They're wearing what fucking Men in Black are wearing in the movie.
Yep.
You know,
Well,
black.
they want.
But I don't know why would they want
They
that.
want to blend into the background,
But they don't.
However, they want you to know they're there. They don't want you
Yeah.
to think there's nobody here watching
nobody
this fucking
here.
guy. Let me shoot
Right.
him. No, that's
No.
what they say. Want you to know who they are.
Okay, but they look like they're in Men.
They
in
don't want you to remember their faces.
No, but it looks
That's
like
all what it's about.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A presence. It's a presence. You want to be able to be seen, but nobody. You don't want them to recognize you personally.
But let me ask you something. Like something that like that. If you know he's coming to that event,
Mhm.
wouldn't it be better to maybe wear a sweatshirt and a hat for the detail to just blend in with people instead of looking
him?
No, them.
No.
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 You want them
No.
to look like your security.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
If you want to make it look, you want to make it look like they're not there.
Yes.
No, he wants you to know that they are there.
Yeah.
So he feels protected.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was standing. He greeted every kid
He's
that
great.
came in.
He's a great guy.
He
He's a-
greeted
he's
every
a nice
kid
man.
that came into
Very
the
nice
park.
man.
Him and Joe Saladino.
Saladino's
Both stood there and greeted
And
every kid.
Saladino's
'cause
a
we-
great guy.
Well,
too.
Saladino
Saladino's
says
a
he'll come on.
phenomenal guy.
He'll come on the podcast. He remembered. He knew he. Well, Blakeman was Sal. Hey, Bobby.
Blakeman was here.
Blakeman
in the
was
studio.
here, right?
Yeah, for the Breakfast Club.
For the for
the breakfast. For,
I worked walked for him campaign.
Okay, so I know he was
He
here.
was here.
He gave a
ribbon
citation
cutting.
to
Yeah.
what's her name? The old lady.
Valentina.
Yeah, Valentina.
In front of Ancona about 8 years ago, Blakeman was running for Congress against Carolyn McCarthy,
Yes,
and we could never unseat her. She was everybody liked her because
because the kid,
the husband and the
husband
kid
got
shot.
killed, and
So she was for gun control.
and she ran on gun control from Garden
So
City.
she was a
Right.
useless bag of shit, but she fucking was the congresswoman for a long time. But the thing was, he decided to run against her, or the party wanted him to run against her, and they had the announcement in front of Ancona's in Valley Stream, and this guy shows up. Oh, these two guys showed up with this banner that said a paper banner that said, "You got no ticket to ride. You're not a real New York," or whatever the fuck they said.
Really?
Ticket to Ride was a reference to the Beatles because
Mhm.
Bruce Blakeman's first wife is now married to Paul McCartney.
Oh, I did not know that.
I knew that. You
Nancy
told me that,
Chevelle.
Nancy
Wow.
Chevelle.
Right? So he said, right,
Interesting.
you got no. So now they're looking at me, and they know I'm always the one that'll fuck things up for people if they want me to. So there was snow drifts all over the back. So I got up on the snow drift and just dove right through their sign and ripped it in half. And I was
Really?
like, oops, sorry. And
Did they start looking for
and
tape?
they're trying to put it back together. I was
Yeah.
like, keep trying. Go ahead. He'll be done by the time you fix it.
Right.
And but he knows, and he didn't. But he kept running. Then he became a councilman, and then he ran for county executive, and perfect storm. He won.
Well, I
Yeah.
tried. I was doing
And he's
something.
doing a great job.
He's doing a great job.
You
Well,
know,
I was doing things for him.
These are guys that work for people. You know what I mean? They really
He's all
are.
about. He shows up at everything.
People should do a little more research about that and see what.
Who was the
these
senator
men
that
do.
was there today? He threw a strike. He threw like a 50-mile-per-hour strike.
Let me tell you, he has been playing men's baseball. Senator Steve Rhodes, New York State Senator Steve Rhodes, who's a great guy and supports a lot of different things, not just in Farmingdale, but many other places across Long Island. He is another guy that really is really out there and really working. He's played men's like baseball, hardball. He does the the old Bethpage restoration.
Yeah, I love that.
Yes,
I
they
had
do
that in Valley
the
Stream.
1800.
I had it in Valley Stream. They played with us in Valley Stream.
Right, he plays in that.
You know how fucked up that game is, the way they play?
He says
they don't
that.
even use mitts.
He goes, Rich, you have to
Wow.
come.
They throw on the hand.
Yes, and they don't. And
It's like
wear.
They don't use it. The ball is pretty hard.
Yes.
Yeah,
And they don't use mitts. And the bats, you
I
wouldn't
think
believe
they have. I think he has mitts.
the pitcher, I think the catcher, mate.
It's like 1860 something rules or something. He
Yeah,
calls
I
it.
got pictures.
Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike Bott said the senator threw gas.
He threw.
Oh,
he threw. Gas.
Mike Boss also said that I'm a fucking idiot.
But when he says it, you just announce it quietly.
Well-
when I say it, it's just like,
Well,
fucking-
I'm a little annoyed, but we'll get to that point later.
We'll get to that point later.
Yeah, we have show prep. I have
Yeah,
an
we
hour
got time.
left.
What are you
I have
doing?
another hour left.
Well, it's right in the middle of our show here. You're not going to start rearranging furniture in the middle of the show, are you, Bobby?
Am I in the way?
Bobby, you want me to pick my feet up and you're going to vacuum?
I love you. He's such.
That's like him diving through the banner.
He hates it.
You know?
He hates anything that has to
Mike
do
Bott.
with a change. As soon as he sees Bobby fucking walking onto the stage,
Can I
doing
ask
something-
what you did all afternoon?
Yeah, here we go.
Can we put that here?
Do you know what his first words before we start the show? Let me make sure I get his thing for his butt. You're a cushion over there. He was
Oh,
he
the
had to
pillow.
get-
The
Well,
pillow.
He had to get you a
You
pillow.
had to get the
that was-
pillow.
These
She hasn't
seats,
changed. She hasn't changed a bit.
These
I think she's
seats-
actually gotten a little bit more.
These seats are like sitting on
Well, because the
bleachers.
cushion's not thick on them. There's no padding. They're thin.
You need padding.
You need more padding.
What do you got?
I got
You're
nothing.
losing the padding.
I am.
Anyway, I have pictures of when we had the old Bethpage team play us,
I know.
and it was really cool.
You said you
My
had.
Hawks
really
team-
cool. I like
My
to
Hawks
see
team
that.
did it,
I know.
and
You talked about it on the air.
and they wore the old uniforms and the old hats.
This is recently, within the last 5 years, right?
It was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Not even. It's a year and a half ago.
I remember you talking about it.
Yeah, it was great. But it was a lot of fun.
Did you play?
No, I was too busy organizing things that day.
That's like what he was doing today. He was like
Yeah, too
organizing.
busy running
I have to
around
tell you,
organizing.
do you do the Valley Stream Parade for you guys in? No.
I
have
wanted to ask you-
Memorial Day.
I wanted to actually ask you a question, which I don't know if you touched upon before I got here, but
Hold on. What's your name?
did you work the Billy Joel 100
Yes.
show?
Who are
You
you?
were there. You were there.
I heard what they did on the. Were you
Oh
there?
my God. No, I was not there.
CBS.
I watched
They
it
cut
and
the
they
show.
cut it and they went straight
Why?
to the news and I screamed. But CBS, thank you, CBS, they did re-air it. It's an entirety. So
Oh,
you
gee,
could
thanks.
see the freaking end of
Did you
it.
share the show?
So it's
Like
actually
Heidi.
considered the 101st show.
So I got to
was
ask you.
so- I was so upset though.
So I let you back on our show, and you don't even
tribute
share the
question.
show.
I'm sharing it
You don't say
now.
hello to Peaches Rodriguez.
Hi, Peaches. What's up? She's watching?
She's watching.
Hey, girl.
She kind of likes us.
What's up?
Then I got to share to Dina Lohan.
Kind of likes us.
She kind
All right, you gotta
What
share
happened to
Dina.
Dina Lohan? We all.
Yeah.
I'm going to check her out now. I'm going to send it to her now. See if she responds. She usually does. It's a problem.
Share the show. Share the show. Share the show.
Bobby's gonna be back any minute to dust. Anyway,
Your one-liners, man.
He's
They
coming
make
in
for
soon.
great little clips from it.
little clips.
I love our clips.
I love our
Oh,
clips.
Dina, here we go. I'm letting her know.
I was I did the soccer. What did I do? Did the Islanders game, the last Islander game against Pittsburgh the other night. That was that was
That
the
was
game.
kind of like a blowout.
Yeah,
4-1.
no.
No?
It was back and forth, but they won. I don't remember what the score was of that game.
They won 6-3, didn't they?
No, it was the last game of the regular season.
They
played
won.
I think it was
Pittsburgh. They won like
5-4.
4-1. Really?
Boy, I don't know.
Now I got to look. What day was that?
You don't pay attention to the scores at all, huh?
The games all start
Well, now
to
I'm
blend together
curious.
after a while. But the Rangers did a great job today.
You called it.
They're gonna smoke through.
I
this.
put it up already. I put the clip up where you going to predict it, and I predicted that Dale is winning the county finals. And he goes nuts. That clip is
Anyway, last night I'm standing at the bullpen gate at the soccer game, and a typical Ranger fan fashion, I said to this guy last night, I said, listen to me, Rangers are winning the cup this year. He goes, oh, you just fucking jinxed it. I said, you Rangers
That's what I would say.
all think the same thing. I said, because you're so used to fucking losing. You've
That's
won
right.
one cup in 90 years, and
Yeah.
you're scared of losing, but you got a great team right now. And for me to say it, and I'm saying, if anything I say has any effect on anything happens to people or happens to somebody, then the Yankees would never win another game.
All right, fair point. But it's just being out in the universe like that. Just it I don't know what it does. Maybe it just bothers me like that. It's that you
bothers
say
you
things
because-
like that, and then
Because
I'm like,
you think there's
like
some sort of a jinx, which I don't think there's any such thing as jinxes.
I don't know about that. I don't agree with any.
My
such
one
jinxes.
comment. It's like if somebody's
No,
throwing
no,
a
no.
no hitter.
I'm not saying your one comment, but what about you and 1,000 other people's comments collectively in the
Maybe if
universe?
people started
cause a
saying we're going to
change.
win it this year and put
It's a
that
positive.
thought, and put that thought
Well,
out
we
to
do
the
have a lot of
team
positives.
instead of saying no, we're not. We'll figure out a way to lose,
Jordan,
like the Islander fans do now.
hey,
Well,
listen.
yeah, if the game
Time
one
out.
lost.
Time out.
By
He-
the way, hold on. I have the score. What did you think the score was?
5-4.
Jesus Christ.
He's an
It
idiot.
was fucking 5-4.
All right.
I thought it was 4-1.
Um,
That was the last Ranger game against Ottawa.
I sit there
It
making fun
was.
of the Islanders chant. I was going on and on about how the Islanders chant is so fruity.
Shad.
I hate
So yes,
I hate that.
right? And I'm sitting there, I'm going, that is the fruitiest, fucking gayest thing.
Imagine what they take across the country.
And I'm sitting there going, I'm an Islander fan. Okay, listen, I want a cooler chant. The Rangers chant, I do it, and
It's great.
this guy on the energy team over there,
Yeah.
hears me doing, whoa, whoa, right? I'm doing. He goes,
Hey,
hey, and then he
hey,
goes,
hey,
I go,
hey,
I thought
hey,
when he
hey,
yelled
hey.
hey, I thought he was doing the hey in the thing.
Yeah.
He's yelling hey to me like, don't do that here. I was going, hey, and he goes, no, hey, don't do that. I go, why?
Why?
He goes, that's the Ranger chant. I go, yeah, and it's a lot cooler than ours.
Oh my
I says,
God.
I'm embarrassed by our fucking
Oh,
chant.
wow.
I really am. I says, theirs sounds like Warriors that just scored a goal and they're going on a fucking hunt for another one. I says, we're over here going like excited like it's Christmas morning and we came down and ripping paper open.
Jennifer
I'm like-
Jennifer Lantini does a drive for 5. She promotes it. She gets so many people for the drive for 5.
The Drive for 5 has been going on for 41
You
years.
don't even understand. She had this huge crowd, and as time has gone by, people probably passed away or whatever. They're getting a little bit smaller, but she gets like 40, 50 people to come for a drive at 5 at Whiskey Reds, and you're sitting there
Yeah.
going, "You're not winning it this year. What are you guys crazy?"
Drive for 5.
And then she
I'd
she
be
plays the
embarrassed.
video, and they're all doing what do they do? Not hey, the other one.
No, yes,
woo,
yes,
yes.
I sit there now. People walk by, right? And the guys from the NHL, the officials guy, I do this all the time when I'm standing there. I just go, woo,
Oh, shit.
woo, and they start laughing. Yes.
Well,
I
it's
hate
true though.
Oh God, it's disgusting.
There aren't
It is.
even a number of
It's a little
yeses you're
sappy.
supposed to do. It's just like yes until we get tired of saying it.
DiFilippo says, I did not share the show tonight. I'm trying to avoid the 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. phone call from Indonesia tonight.
I have a message from Tony Carey. He says, okay, another time.
Yes.
He goes, just tell Graz that me and Robin have moved on to a real podcast in a real studio.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Who's Robin? Who's Robin? For Howard Stern Robin?
No, that's his friend that he picked
That's
up.
all right. Yeah, it's a $250,000 studio. I got a question to ask you.
Just
Have you-
one?
Yeah, one question. Have you discussed this at all with other members of our former family that don't like us anymore? Like, have you spoken
Well,
to
there's a
Kristen Tinsley?
Cryptic. Oh, there you go.
I speak to Kristen all the
Oh,
time.
by the way, I just want to mention, and this is the lamest shit people can do.
Wow.
Maybe you don't like something somebody said, to unfriend me on Facebook.
Oh, that's
How
bullshit.
ridiculous.
Well, that's what people
That's
do now.
fucking pathetic.
I don't do that.
Unfriend me on Facebook.
I don't do that.
I was looking for something maybe she posted.
That's-
It was said add friend. I'm like, fuck you.
Now, is that somebody? Oh, is that Kristen Tinsley?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
What you
know
think
that.
I said?
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
what'd you think he was talking about?
Oh, I thought you were just saying in general.
Well, maybe she saw that
Let's
coming.
change the subject, shall we?
She don't want to.
Yeah.
Look, she's a friend of mine. I'm not going to say
She
anything
got
bad
a feeling
about
that
her.
I was going to unfriend her.
Right.
My father told her.
She
that he was.
Let's go back to the pizza man.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Teresa wants to talk about Dan Romano.
She don't front
Listen to me. I've watched
No,
Dan actually was just at the
Because I
Soprano.
disagree with something.
Yes.
Dan
yes.
Romano was just at
Yes.
Paisan Con.
Yes.
Did you see him there?
Yes, I did.
Paisan
did.
Con.
I wanted to go. I could not go.
Why? Why did you want to go? Why would you
Well,
want to go?
because
to
there's a lot of people there that I knew, and I wanted to actually
A lot
see
of
Lorraine
paisans.
Bracco again, which was kind of
Is
cool.
she like the?
Hello, name drop. There we go.
And Kathy Moriarty, who I love from Raging Bull, she was there.
Aging Bull. That's the new
Raging
new
Bull.
Robin De Niro movie.
Aging Bull, I like
Aging
that.
Bull.
It's good.
Aging Bull.
Who's the most famous
pretty funny.
person that was at Paisan Con?
Listen, I love Lorraine Bracco. I
Tony
love
DeVito?
Catherine Moriarty. Catherine, hello, why can't I
Kathy
say her name?
Moriarty.
Kathy Moriarty was there.
The Giants' backup
You know,
quarterback.
hello,
was
you
there.
have one from Raging Bull, like you said, Aging Bull, which
Aging
is
Bull.
hysterical.
That's pretty funny.
And Lorraine Bracco, who's amazing.
Okay.
I heard it was successful. It was good. It was fun.
Does she do
I'd get
anything
there.
now?
Who, Lorraine?
Lorraine Bracco.
Yeah, she does. She was actually in a movie called Birthday Cake, which was really cool. There was a lot of the Sopranos.
That was a good fucking movie.
Wasn't it good?
I like that
I
movie.
loved
It's a
it.
real obscure
Joe D'Onofrio.
movie.
Shout out
Never
to Joe
heard of it.
D'Onofrio was in that, and Big Pussy from The Sopranos
Mhm.
was in
He'll
that.
get blown up.
I had something to
By
say
a birthday
about that, but
cake.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Does he go off the back of the boat in the birthday cake too?
No,
No,
no, totally,
Not in the
totally.
face, guys.
No, it was really,
oh
really good.
God, here we go again.
What?
Bonnie. Once again, Kristen is my friend. I'm out. What do we say about Kristen?
I said she unfriended me on fucking Facebook.
Right. Well, that'll earn you. What the hell? What is
We're-
going
we're
on?
air- we're- I mean, like I said,
Tell her to grow up. Tired
Yeah,
of
you
her
see,
shit.
there's another thing. There's another thing.
You know
People
what?
like to stick
Right.
up for other
people,
people.
I'm
people
only gonna
don't.
They'll do
listen.
nothing for
So
you.
listen,
So you don't listen. My
You
personal.
know what?
opinion, Don't
I'm down to 12. I'm down to 12.
listen.
listen, Bonnie.
listen.
Don't listen
Yeah, I'm
because
down.
just in case we talk about Kristen, I just wouldn't listen at all.
I'm not
This
the one
way-
who got
this way you
an
don't have to worry.
attitude, and I'm not the one who fucking unfriended me on Facebook. That's
Yeah,
All right, we'll
right.
get away from it.
Go away.
Please.
Who cares?
Next.
Why
Next
don't you do me a favor, Bonnie? You got
Eh,
some
that's
fucking
ridiculous.
thoughts. Talk
God.
to your friend and tell her how immature it is to fucking unfriend somebody because they don't think that they're gonna get spirits at their fucking house.
Because you don't agree with the way somebody views something.
She tells me, she's telling me shit about
I
my
need
life.
more
That's
wine.
wrong.
I need
She's,
more wine.
she's trying to get the. I need more wine quick.
You're talking about it. Freaking cock off. Why am I put between my legs?
And that's that. Never mind. I'm not going to. A lot of things haven't been there in a while.
No.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna
get it. Ah.
Listen, if you know, if you
That felt
can't,
good for you. Felt great for me.
Greg DeFilippo wants to know: was the pizza man? What was he handing out at the?
I don't know what he was doing at Paisan Con.
He
I
was
just know
handing
that there
out
were pictures.
Pizza pops.
There were-
He
there
had
were
it was
pictures-
little pieces of
pictures
pizza
of
on a
him.
stick.
He said free bumps.
Oh, jeez.
Come on.
from the crust.
Oh.
Am I right?
What? Yes.
The bumps on the crust. Free bumps.
This is better than homemade. You can't beat that.
I have a question, pizza man. Did you ever put cheese in the crust? I know. Some
No, it
pizza-
ruins the crust.
You ever put jelly on a cracker?
I would never. Let me tell you about jelly. I would never put jelly on a cracker. Not
No?
without peanut butter.
Mm.
Not without
Sauce. Have you ever put sauce on a
I dunked
cracker?
it in. That's called scarpetta.
Is that called? What
Is that what it's called?
Can you put like I've had little?
Don't even tell me you dunk crackers in a fucking.
I have.
You're
hope that-
mentally ill. There's something
What?
wrong with you.
I've dunked crackers in the
Yeah,
sauce.
You get your bread,
Oh my
scarpetta.
God, that's
You
like
put-
sacrilege.
Why is that
What kind of
sacrilege?
Italian are you?
Why?
You dip Italian bread.
Well, if we didn't have
Why
Italian
don't
bread,
you just dunk some Jewish rye in it?
are you all right?
No, I'm okay.
What happened? did I yell?
It was me. Sorry.
He
Take those
just
off.
went ow.
Oh, my head.
Oh my God! I've had it. Why
It
you've
was
never?
the
Cracker?
Wow.
A cracker doesn't go anywhere near sauce.
Yeah, but if you're hungry, you don't have bread. You dip a saltine cracker
I'd
in
rather
there.
dunk my fist in it and fucking put a crack.
Chaz, the resident artist, says hello.
Hi, Taz.
First of all,
Dunk my
if
fist
you,
in and lick my
first of
finger.
all, if
Debbie
it's-
Broderick says hello.
If it's Sunday and you planned on making sauce and having pasta and you don't have bread,
I could give you
that's
this.
your problem.
Well,
Yeah,
here's
go
the,
out.
That's
Get-
here's the
biggest
Go out and
scenario.
get a
the
nice
whole thing.
Here's
semolina.
the
Ring
Right.
neighbor's doorbell and
How
borrow
do
a
you
loaf.
not have bread at that
Anything.
moment?
I'll give you the scenario. We're going to Staten Island. My mother-in-law makes a great meal every time that we go there. My sister-in-law The kids work at the bakery, so they're coming with the Italian bread that's freshly baked. So she didn't have it there
So you couldn't
at that
wait?
time. So I
what's
was
the day?
after,
You couldn't
after
wait.
spending an hour and
So
15
you grabbed
minutes.
the saltine.
After spending an hour and
Wow.
15 minutes in traffic,
Just grab a
I
Ritz.
grabbed the saltine and dipped it and ate it and then liked it and did it again. What's the problem with that?
It's fucked up.
Oh,
It's a
please.
salt.
It's like
Isn't it salty?
sacrilege.
You go in the
salty
house.
We're
Yeah.
losing
Yeah.
friends here over bullshit. It's just fucking bullshit. This show's
You know
just
what? You know what you
become
do?
bullshit.
You're welcome,
You're an
Debbie.
idiot. I fucking hate you.
Really?
I've hated you for the last 7
Really?
months.
Cran Mars.
What?
Cran Mars.
What's Cran Mars?
Delicious mystery appetizer. You know what? Why don't you do this? Because you're such a fucking rebel. Why don't you take
Yes.
meatballs, chop them up, and put them between two crackers, and you can make yourself
I've done
a little
that.
meat. I know
Oh,
you
the
have.
meatball slider.
Like a saltine.
I've done it. It's like a
Saltine
saltine.
Sub.
slider.
I like saltine, so I've actually.
I eat saltines with nothing on them.
I do too.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
take
I
a
would
stack
say
of them
that.
like this and just eat.
Why is Debbie Broderick saying thank you, Rich, after I introduced her?
Because Debbie Broderick said, "Why would you have sauce if there was no bread?"
I just
And
explained
she,
it.
she meant,
I
"Thank you,
waited-
Rich,"
I
because
waited for
He's
the
desperate.
I already
He's
said
a
that.
I have to
desperate,
tell you
desperate
something.
man.
That's
I
all.
like meatballs on it. I like jelly on a saltine cracker. I like to dip the saltine cracker into the sauce.
But hold on.
I'm
In
just
your
telling you.
defense, you did not have sauce without bread. The bread just wasn't there yet.
Correct.
He
But I-
couldn't wait for
But I
the
liked,
bread.
but I
That's
liked
different.
it so much. I still
Oh,
There
do.
was the
different.
bread on its way.
It's like the
Yes.
movie Fatso.
Yes, but,
Remember?
Oh,
but I
yeah.
like it.
He ate the
He
oni.
ate the 60 pounds of Chinese food in the car.
Why don't you just slice hot dogs and put them in your sauce?
Who's this? When did she get here?
Wow.
How's this happening? It's like the fucking.
Well,
I
Twilight
just
Twilight
happened to be in the
Zone.
neighborhood.
I come into your show.
I was at my
You don't
brother's.
let me in. We
I
have
don't
a
let you
fight.
in.
You go on fucking see you next Tuesday. We lose them as friends.
First of all, I,
lose
did not
Ki-
go on see you next Tuesday
I lose
right
Kristen
away.
Kinsley as a friend of ours.
Okay, and
Bobby
I don't,
does.
Listen to me. I don't get
Bobby
involved.
does.
I do what?
Okay, I just know
You
that
lost her
Kristen's
as
my
a
friend,
friend.
and I don't know what.
And we happen to
happened.
love her.
You love
like-
her.
I like
I do.
Kristen,
I
too.
love-
you love
I like her a lot.
I like her a lot
she's
too.
a great
Me too.
person.
And he does too.
I love Kristen. She's great.
And we keep
I can't
repeating
believe
it.
she fucking.
Then
did
can
that.
we all hold
And I
hands and
believe
sing
it.
kumbaya?
No, I want you to get her on the phone and tell her I want
I
to
believe
be
some of that stuff.
I want to be friends
told
with
her
Bobby
that.
again.
That ain't right. It ain't right what she did.
Yeah, we're starting to get hurt around here. Once we get hurt, I get nasty. I get
know.
fucking
You're gonna
Listen
have
to
to
me.
get
You gotta
rebellious.
calm down. Your
I
blood
get
pressure's getting
nasty.
high.
You want to
You're
fuck?
starting to sweat.
I don't know. I'm not starting to sweat.
Have a portion. Of
I'm
the
telling
cookie.
you right now, you don't want me
Have a
fucking
cookie.
nasty because at the end of Gov's Radio, I got nasty. I'll get nasty
And
again.
maybe we got
Ends
kicked.
it
That's when
goes
we get kicked
radio.
All
out.
right, he's not kicking us out. He likes us here.
So far.
We're coming up on that average 2
How
year
long we
mark.
been here now? 2 years.
It's going to be 3 years.
Wow,
No,
3
it's not gonna
freaking
be
years?
3 years?
No.
We here.
Bobby, how
eight-
long they here?
We're here 2 years and 2 months. It's coming up on 3 years. That next
No,
April. will be
2
3
years
Quite a
and
ways
2
off.
months
I mean,
is not
closer
3
to 2
years.
than it is to 3.
March,
It's a little.
April,
it's
May.
a little shy over 2.
Okay.
But that's good. Look how fast that
You brought
that
us
went.
here. I wanna
I know.
fuck-
I bought a lot of shows here. I
Yeah.
try to do the right thing by my man,
That's
shut up.
ridiculous.
Bobby Lacera.
Tired of him.
That is subpar.
It is. You want to know why?
It's the size of a
the,
dime.
because it's
That's
the milk
terrible.
chocolate. That's why. It's the
I like
milk.
the dark one too.
Yes, the dark is better. And you have to remember, nothing tastes the same because Entenmanns sold. They
True.
sold years ago. They don't make coconut custard pie anymore. They lost me as a customer.
This is like you said, a drop of batter.
That used to be
That's what
double
that
the
is.
size.
Yes.
Yeah,
Look at the picture on the box.
right.
I
Yeah,
bought
look at that.
devil
Look at that.
dogs. I bought
Look at that.
devil
Look at that.
dogs to
It
my
doesn't even
sisters
fit
tonight.
in the picture on the box.
I bought devil dogs to my sisters tonight. Do you
The
remember
picture
how
on the
big
box
devil
is bigger.
dogs were
Yeah.
when
We
we were
were
kids?
talking about they're smaller now.
Yeah, now they're like
Yeah.
3 bites.
Well, somebody told me, what is it called now? The shrinkage of America?
Shrinkflation.
Oh, that's
Yes.
I never knew
they
it.
make things smaller and they raise the prices.
Well,
They
all right.
charge you more and you get less. Shrinkflation.
Julie Angelina, who's from Australia,
Sounds like a
says,
cheap hooker.
says good day to everybody. Hello to Bobby. Taz,
Turkey.
the resident artist, says, I agree. Debbie DeMario Broderick
Actually,
says,
left-
Graz,
left-
simmer
I
down a
should've-
little bit.
Took those devil dogs.
Bobby, the videos I sent you are real and true. Did you get videos from Greg DiFilippo?
Oh God, he sent me pic. Oh, you didn't get those too.
What
I
kind
thought
of
that was a group
videos?
thing.
No.
That was
Oh, boy.
funny.
Tell your mom hi, T, sending hugs. Oh, God, Ann Rothney. Oh, no, to Taz, to Chris Smith. Hi, Chris Smith. How are you?
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
Can I tell the story of you helping today? I got to tell this story because it was so odd.
So
Okay.
he helped.
Yes, it was. But the fact that if I ask Anthony to help and do something,
You know what
he
you
will
can do? What- Can I just?
he will be there and he will do it. He will. However, today I'm watching. We're at 3 cookies. We're at Parade Day. Now, as the teams come into the park, they all carry the sponsor banners. So the banners, you got to take them from them so they can, walk in, whatever. He's over there with Sean Towers, another great guy.
Who listens regularly and loves him. He loves us, but he loves you.
Yes.
He thinks you're
Loves
fucking hysterical.
Yes.
Sean, you're right.
Sean. He says you carried
Sean,
it. He says you carried his show. He says he doesn't really like Teresa too much.
I couldn't agree with Sean more.
Sean is a great guy. Still
Sean
involved
Towers?
with the league.
Yes.
Sean
Sean Tower.
So Sean's there and he's grabbing the banners and he goes, "Hey, Graz, give me a hand." So Graz goes and helps him. Now he's handing them to Graz. Graz is laying him out on the grass, like, nice, whatever. I come walking over and I'm watching this and I'm going, Graz is helping. And nobody said
Wait a
to
minute.
help.
Hold it. You smoked early, didn't you?
Wow.
Honest.
Wow.
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 About 10
Forget
minutes.
it. You don't even have to answer.
About
It's
10
all
mi-
over his face.
About 10 minutes before I snuck into the car.
There you go.
I got a hit. I looked
So-
around. There was nobody
Suddenly
around. I
needed
got a hit.
something to pay attention to.
I could. I had to.
So I go, "Hey, that's so nice." I go, "You're helping out?" I go, "I didn't even ask you to help." He goes, "Yeah, I want to do something nice."
Wow.
He's
Great.
going,
Great.
he's like angry.
I admit to it now. My wife's listening. I'm waiting for the. Really? You
Yeah.
stupid bastard.
Mhm.
Listen.
Does your wife call you a stupid bastard?
No, my wife just tells me I'm
She
immature.
just rolls her eyes.
Yeah, but
a
you know
lot.
what? It calms him down. It makes him nice and calm and chill.
But it was
And
it was,
helpful.
it was very nice to
Your wife,
watch.
she's got really amazing patience, I think.
Why? Oh,
Your
everybody-
wife's a saint.
Yeah, everybody calls her a saint. Yeah, everybody calls
Why
her.
She
does everyone
is.
do that?
Because she's
Nobody
been
knows
through
how
hell.
she does.
No. We all know the answer to the question. I don't ask questions. I'm not asking questions that I don't know the answer to. I'm just,
I just
All right,
wanted
I
to
can
hear you
answer
So
that.
why does she call you a saint? Why do people call her a saint?
Because she deals with me on a regular
Oh.
basis. She says that my life is a comedy show 24 hours. All I ever do is joke. All I ever do is make a joking remark. I'm not serious. And I'm trying very desperately. So that's what I'm trying to get to here. So he's saying
You're
nice.
trying desperately to be serious.
Well, he's saying nice things about me that I helped.
Aw.
And then Kristen
Yes.
Thurston today
Kristen
the husband-
Thurston, but she,
the husband
oh, so
texted me.
husband,
The
is
husband?
Her
Her
isn't her name Lovey?
from
that's right.
Gilligan's Island.
Yes.
That's great.
Oh,
I can't. I'm still mad at you. I can't look
Yeah.
at you straight. I'll get over it. You could come back a couple times.
Another
Maybe.
great fan.
Oh, how nice of you.
So Kristen Thurston, her husband, texts me tonight and goes, "Thank you for helping my wife out today."
Uh-huh.
And I just text him back. I go,
What did I do?
I go, what I do? I go, I picked up a couple of things and helped pack a car. He goes, she said you were just very nice and just thank you very much. And I'm sitting here
And
going,
it was so out of character.
But that's
what
I'm-
Right.
I'm getting that
No
from
one
Mike.
was used to it.
Mike Bot saying the same thing, but
Right,
I don't.
that's my
Why
point.
am? But I am a nice person.
But maybe we're seeing, we're
I'm
seeing
tired of
a
these
new-
down with enough.
You
With
are a nice
enough
person,
weed.
and you have
With
good
enough weed,
intentions.
you could be a good
Listen to me.
person.
You are a nice person, and you have good intentions,
He
but
does.
sometimes you don't execute what you want to like project all the time the way it should come across. That's
Want
all
to
I'm
lay down
saying.
when we talk to you?
Know what I'm saying
Want to lay down on a couch?
I don't agree with you because I've
sometimes.
I
No,
agree. I
sometimes.
have-
I'm just saying.
Time out.
You know, he knows what I'm
You want to
talking
know
about.
what I do? But I'm gonna
Where's
go
your
back.
hat? You lost your hat again.
Did you hear about last week?
That was
No.
fucked up.
Last
What
week, this
happened?
idiot turns, and I have the clip. This idiot out of nowhere goes, I went like this, took off my things like this.
Yes.
He goes, I'm in the middle of a subject. He goes, oh, Bobby, can you dim the lights a little bit?
Claire.
He goes, idiot took off his hat. So we spent the whole show. I'm like,
Oh my
where's this
God.
hat you took? And I thought I had the hat on. We had to have Ann Rothney tell.
She had to look back on
She
the
had to
clip.
look back and go. Ann Rothney goes, just tell Graz he never had a hat
Oh
on.
my God.
But it was the funniest. I
That's
sat there for 20 minutes.
hysterical.
I'm going, where's the
He
hat?
took off the fucking
That's
headphones.
He
I
said,
thought it was
he,
a hat.
so now how hysterical it is. He jumps in. He goes, Kristen Tinsley must have took it because, which is funny, which is fucking funny.
It's funny.
It was funny. He goes, Kristen
Jeez.
Tinsley's got it.
Joke.
Well, she put it
At
somewhere.
that moment, she hit the unfriend button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was out of fun.
Oh.
And I was,
Oh my
What-
God.
what-
And you're looking for a hat the whole
This
time.
is Graz today has chimed in.
oh,
Uh-oh.
God.
Yes.
Bring it. Bring it.
I want to hear what Mrs. Grazia
This is Grazia Day says Anthony is getting a star on his chart at home for
Is it on the
helping today.
refrigerator?
Yes, there is.
Oh.
Is it on the refrigerator?
Yes, we have a thing that we.
Anthony Crowday's good parents.
So hold on. So is this column like totally empty and out right
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
There's one
Wow.
One
star.
star. It's all alone. A lot of empty boxes.
I just don't understand. I'm trying to be nice to all these people. Like
You-
even his
I know,
daughter.
but you just
His
started
daughter.
today.
I gave it a finger the other day. I
Oh, that's a
Oh,
step in the
yeah.
right
I
direction.
dropped. Wait. I dropped.
How old is his
My-
daughter?
18.
My daughter's gonna be 18 in
Okay.
August.
Okay.
Yeah,
You gave
okay,
her seven
gonna
finger,
be,
all the
gonna
finger.
be.
Time out.
Right.
So I'm bringing.
Probably the
comes to my-
sweetest girl
He
in the
comes
world.
to my door.
I come to your door because I'm bringing.
She
I'm
is.
bringing Michael's mitt to get
Right.
shape.
He's bringing me his mitt to soften some more, so
So you're
I
doing
can.
him a favor.
I'm
Wow.
doing him a favor.
And
He sees my daughter. Now they have this kind of relationship. And he-
Well, wait a minute.
but you do not give her the finger.
Okay.
But he did. But
Not
he
yet?
was joking. All right. He's not going up and giving my daughter the finger.
So I go,
mean,
Michaela. I'm in the car.
So she.
I wave to her and then I go like this. I go like that. I go,
and what does
she
do?
goes like that out the door. Now hold on a second.
She gets
The
right
world's
back.
biggest critic,
My
his wife,
Oh,
Kathy,
no.
jumps off the couch and goes,
Ah,
"That's
Oh.
not very nice what you did,
She
and I
goes,
don't
"It's,
appreciate that to
Yeah.
my
Oh,
daughter."
yeah. She goes at the mama bear attack mode.
That mitt right then and there should
Oh.
have gone in the lawnmower.
wow.
Brand new mitt. So wait a minute. So I was bothering me. So I texted Richie. I go,
He did
please,
feel bad.
I go, please tell your wife I was only kidding you and this and that to your daughter. I was only kidding. Wait,
Right.
I
Yeah,
see
but
that.
you see, you did it though.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it
Right.
anymore.
Right.
I'm not.
Oh,
He
so a solid
learns
week
his
now. He doesn't give his
lesson.
daughter the
Wait a
finger.
minute. Hector Sierra
He's
comes
learning.
past my house
He's
today.
learning.
He beeps. He gives me the finger. Pat Walsh comes past my house yesterday. Beeps. Gives me the
Yeah,
finger.
but it wasn't his
You know, I
17-year-old
once
daughter.
accidentally, I don't know what the fuck happened to me one day. I accidentally had a day where I was fucked up. And instead of waving hello to people, I was giving them the finger.
Yeah, that's correct.
I was just like, no, in the car, like somebody drive by, they let you go, and you just go like this. I was
Yeah,
like,
you just
whoa,
go like that.
no, I didn't mean that.
Wow.
It wasn't a pig.
His daughter's doing a concession stand today at the parade.
Yeah.
And I'm walking over to her.
Oh,
She
God.
goes out of nowhere. She goes like this. I go, did anybody see that?
Yeah, my wife yells at her.
Really?
So
Yeah.
the wife
She
yells at
caught
her.
it. She
Well,
caught
because
it.
she's like, no.
This is not happening.
Yeah, this is not happening.
She
We're
pulls
not,
him
you're not
degenerated,
doing
this kid
that.
to the
But wait a minute.
Right.
She
He's
turns.
now-
She
Tell
pulls
her
me
when she's
aside.
18,
She pulls
it's
me
okay.
aside. She goes.
Tell him what my wife says.
She goes, listen. She goes, I hear all about the bad Anthony. She goes, I want to pull from the heart the good,
Where's the good
She
Anthony?
goes, I want to pull from the heart the good
Yeah.
Anthony. She's looking at me to
Because
a
your
point
wife
where
said
she's
that.
whispering in my ear.
Wow.
I did not witness this. No.
She's whispering at me.
She
I
told
actually
me
got.
about it,
I got.
but
She's
he's
trying to
telling
convert
me.
him into an altar
I got
boy?
like a
She wants him
tingle.
to be nice.
She's nice and quiet. She's like, I
got
got like a little tingle. She goes, I'd like to pull out the nice Anthony out of your heart. Please, we can do that.
There's
The nice
something
Anthony-
in there.
The nice
There's
Anthony was
something
never
in
your
there.
heart.
So
Now you drive to the house.
He was
Wow.
evicted
You
years
stand
ago.
on the sidewalk leading to the door and you moon the child. That's better.
and Michaela, here's my ass. No. So I'm getting it from the world's biggest critic, Kathy Zarelli.
Mhm.
I'm getting it nice things from Kristen Thurston and I'm
Is it
getting
nice to receive.
I got it
nice?
from the Hitler today.
from me today.
The Hitler travel agent, Chris Horowitz, he said it's okay to call him Hitler. He doesn't
Oh my
mind.
God.
All right.
He goes, he's
He
telling
says
me
it's okay.
he says it's okay. He goes, wow, you're really being nice today. So I'm trying to be nice. So you're here. I welcome you back.
Thank
You're
you.
more than welcome to come in.
Thank you, Raz.
Maybe every other show or something like that.
Now we're gonna put some
I'm
guardrails
still,
You know,
on.
I'm still mad at
I
you.
have to say, out of all of them, and I tasted all of them,
The chocolate's
the
good.
chocolate's the best.
I told you.
I don't
Right.
like the chocolate.
Well, you don't like dry then.
No, I don't like dry. I like wet.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I don't like the chocolate either.
I like
Oh,
the
but wait a
chocolate.
minute. Debbie Broderick says, Melissa, but he wouldn't get you tea today because he didn't want to lose his prime parking spot.
There you
Uh-huh.
go.
And Melissa writes back.
You weren't giving that up.
Well, Melissa
You're
writes back.
fucking George
Yep,
Costanza.
she loses the one star. He loses the one
He
star.
loses the one star he got.
Yeah.
The column is officially
It just
empty.
peels off.
That took 3 minutes.
I'm trying, man. T, I didn't know you
I
were
know.
coming. I didn't know I
Listen,
was coming in.
I didn't know I
opened you
was
up with-
coming in. Like I said,
opened you
I
up
was at
with open arms.
I was at my brother's. What happened was I went to my sister's.
I hope you
She
mention us
did like
tomorrow
a
night.
sliders thing.
I was
of course, I'm going to
I
mention
was at.
you. I did. I
made
did.
a debut back
I
at
did,
Limo
yeah,
Talk.
okay. I
with the
did. She did a
guys.
slider night, my sister. So she had like roast beef sliders, pulled pork sliders. It was a slider night, hamburger sliders. Anyway, so I was in Dix Hills, and then we went to my brother's up the block. Hello,
I'm listening.
Okay.
So I said, they're like, "You going home?" I'm like, "No." I'm going to the studio and see them men. And I'm happy to be here. I miss you guys. I really do.
How's your show
I really
doing?
do. My show's doing well.
Yeah.
You know, hanging in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying.
good.
You know.
Getting big ratings.
Oh yeah, huge, huge.
You seem to be doing fine.
I think I'm holding my own.
I think
you
we're
know?
all. I
I
think
drive by here.
You know,
on,
I'm here
on,
for I'm
Monday
here
nights.
4
I
years.
see
4
people
years I'm here.
picketing outside
Wow.
the window.
And 5 total. So
What do you mean they're picketing?
Picketing. They want to be able to come in.
it's gonna be 6.
I have to tell you something.
They're all bringing
All the
champagne.
bullshit that we give this
Who?
guy is
Bobby's the best.
It is really.
Listen to me. You walk
It's
into
a nice
this place,
studio here.
It's not toxic. It's so zen. It's just calm. It's just nice.
Is it chill?
It's chill.
Is it Zen?
I hear
It's
people say that.
zen.
Oh, he's so chill.
I don't say chill. I say it's zen. It's just
I
zen.
just said it.
It's a non-toxic environment, and it's nice to come here every week.
Really.
It is nice.
It is.
Who's
It
your
is.
guest this week?
Omar Moore is coming on tomorrow night. He is the writer, director, producer of Me and My Nuts.
Yeah. Well, you basically weren't getting any
How
more
about that?
comedians.
What's that about?
That figures.
Me and My Nuts is a TV pilot that I shot with him. I play Wanda, the secretary, and we just premiered episodes 1 and 2 in Staten, Italy, and it did very, very well. We actually won Best TV Series. I won Best Actress, and they won Best Director. So
Where
I'm
in,
hoping
where
one.
in, where in Staten Island?
Is at the
St. George Theater.
So it's just a show about this
no.
guy and his nuts.
No, it's about a doctor who's a psychiatric doctor, and he loses a bet.
His nut. Oh,
He loses a bet, and he has to take on 4 new patients: a sex addict, dual personality disorder, OCD, and anger management. And I'm the secretary, so I have to check everybody in. And it's hysterical, and I'm hoping you guys come see it when it plays.
Where?
Well, I don't know the
If
next
it's on
time.
Long Island, we'll
I
make a
know.
trip.
Well,
Is this
hopefully
a-
it'll
I
be.
still-
live?
I won't go
Hopefully it'll be.
because I
on
will
Long
never
Island.
tell somebody I'm going to see a show called Me and My Nuts.
But it's funny. It's hysterical.
I don't care. I don't like the name.
What are you gonna do?
like the
Everyone else
name?
does.
I'm out. Me and my.
Me and my
He is
nuts?
on it. Listen,
Well,
you
the
have to know something.
psychiatry thing to me is funny. With
It's
the nuts.
hysterical.
Yeah, but people
It's
know that
funny.
they
It's
think I'm a
funny. It's
fucking
funny.
perv.
He's worried. He don't like shit.
It's very
like that.
funny.
He doesn't like.
It's very, very funny. I'm just, and not because I'm in it and I'm
People
funny.
do that to
but
try
it's
to get
funny.
people to draw their attention
No,
to it.
because the nuts are very symbolic and they're used as
Uh,
part of their
Tell me you
therapy.
didn't think of that when you
It
put the
all
name.
it all makes sense though when you see it.
It all ties into the
It
nuts.
does. It
at the
does.
end.
Yeah.
It puts it all right in
It's
a
chill.
nutshell.
Literally.
Nutshell.
Literally.
In a nutshell.
Yes.
This is what
literally.
happens.
Yeah. So I'm filming.
I
We
can see
did
this.
one. We
So
did
this is
two.
live,
No. This
like
is
live theater. No,
No, it's
Oh,
a TV series.
TV series.
Yeah.
You see, that's the whole thing is when you tell somebody you're going to go see that or you're going to watch that, the first thing they think of is the other thing. And then all of a sudden you got to explain this to them. I don't want to explain.
You don't have to. You
what
don't
the
have to.
nuts?
But we're hoping to show it on Long Island at a couple of film festivals out here. So I'll just keep you guys posted.
Am I correct that you just did two
Auditions today. Yeah, I
today?
did. I submitted them, and now I let go and I let God because I can't worry about it. You know what I
Are
mean?
you getting the same position, like same roles all the time?
Detective, mother, secretary. I'm going to be playing a wife, which is kind of cool.
No, that'd be a first time for you. Wow.
I actually
It's a
have.
new role.
I have three. I have three. Wait, no, I have.
That's a new look.
You probably had to read up on
I
that.
have 3
Yeah.
roles. I have 3 roles that I just got
You won't
hired
be
for.
typecast. That's for sure.
I got 3 roles that I just got hired for. And this Saturday, if no one's doing anything, there's a movie called Joey that's showing in City Island. I play an ex-prostitute who
You got fired. You got
who
fucking fired.
becomes a business owner, and
Now she's the pimp.
it's a cool scene.
What's the business?
What kind of business?
Automotive, body shop, body work.
Body work.
Any of them? Any besides the one
Ex-prostitute opens a
any
body shop.
syndication possible on any of them?
Right now, I'm on Amazon Prime and Tubi.
Yeah, but so is
Yeah,
Streets
so is
one, two,
everybody
three,
else.
four.
I know.
I want you in
Little
like a,
fender fuck.
Listen, I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay.
You're
I'm
so
trying.
so,
I am trying. I just want to be a working actor. That's
so
what
now,
I want to do.
So
I
we've
just want to
lost
keep
Bonnie,
working.
we've lost Kristen. We don't want to lose you.
There's condoms in every fucking inch of
Listen,
this straw.
listen. This
When
is
it comes
this
back.
is comedy. I
That's-
do not
okay.
take anything personally.
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you. And because your
We
profession,
pound out the dents.
We pound out the-
But
we
some
get-
people,
we
some
make
people.
the dents and we pound them out.
Listen, you know,
Steve
Sorry.
Filippo's waiting for you to do the role of adult film star.
might be coming up in the near future. But I
Yeah.
won't do nudity unless it's like 6 figures, 7 figures, right?
Well, it's a big difference. 6
Listen to
and
me.
7.
If I'm gonna listen, if I do
You know.
nudity, it's got to be part of the script, makes sense, and I got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And just from the waist up.
I wonder what a typical nude scene payment is
Pornhub.
like nowadays.
Really?
No. I mean, like in a movie.
You do well on Pornhub.
Because like in a
Probably.
movie, I think you get like, you get like.
I told you I want to be a phone sex operator.
I wanted you to do a fans only.
A
page.
fans only page. And what am I going to do? Show my toes?
There's a lot of older men that probably would like to see your legs and your toes.
Older? Why older?
Yeah, why
Older
men?
men.
That didn't sound nice.
No.
Uh,
Why would you-
Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
MILF is in now. MILFs are in.
No, GILF is in now.
Yeah.
What's
Gilfs.
What's
Grandmothers.
GILFs.
Yeah.
GILFs are hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bob's
I better
looking
get that
Bob-
gray.
Bob's
I
looking
better
at me
get
like
that
you
gray
dirty-
wig back on.
Bobby's looking at me
So
like
you
you
watch
dirty.
Pornhub?
I don't know what's
I-
more.
I-
I don't know
I
what's more
plead the fifth.
disturbing.
Okay.
Your star
Now,
is
let me
now.
ask you a question.
Your
The
star
fact
is
that
now
there
inflated.
is a
Wait, here we go.
or
3
that
men.
They know about it.
Why do men look at porn? Do they look at it to warm up for their ladies? Do they look at it because they're lonely? Do they look at it because they want carpal tunnel? Why do you look at porn?
All above. All the above.
I don't know. I don't really look at porn.
All right.
Well, then you're an exception, Rich, because most men look at
I'm
porn.
too busy.
Women don't.
I don't. No, I really don't. I don't need to look at porn.
Why not?
I just don't. I don't know. Maybe because I don't have time either.
I
know.
well,
Yeah, I
not
got
even
no
that.
time
I
for
just, I mean, there was a time when you but
When
it's
you're
like,
I had
younger.
one free night all week, and I wasn't going to spend it
And
on
you spent
Pornhub.
There you go.
I worked
I
at
don't
Mitchell's. I did deliveries for Mitchell's on Friday.
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding.
Why are you doing deliveries from Mitchell's?
They asked
What's
me.
Mitchell's?
That's
it's a
a.
diner.
Can I ask how
A
you did?
restaurant?
I did all right.
Did you like it?
I don't. I talk to people. I love
You
it.
are so fucking funny.
I need to get a
So you
second
had a
gig.
Friday night where you could just
No,
hang out.
Friday night, nothing.
and
I go
nothing-
in. The girl from Mitchell's goes, "I do deliveries first." I was like, "All right, really?"
You got to come here on a Friday
Really?
night. You haven't
No,
been
he
here
doesn't.
in a while.
No, he
on a
doesn't.
Friday
I've been
night.
here on a Friday night.
Yeah,
No,
so
it's fun.
We had fun
It's fun.
Friday
It's
night.
fun. I said it's
Good.
fun.
All right, I like the chocolate.
All
Thank
right,
you.
I'll give you some.
Can I get some more chocolate?
I'll get some more
So
chocolate.
I don't understand something. You have personal time to yourself, and you actually went to work at Mitchell's.
Yeah, that's how bad it is.
Where's Mitchell's
They
and
have
is
a
the
big,
food
Is
good?
there a lot of takeout? Like a lot of deliveries?
Yeah, they do a lot of
Busy?
deliveries.
Thank you.
There.
Where's
Wow.
Mitchell's and is the
It's
food
on
good?
Rockaway Avenue in
Valley
Valley
Stream.
Stream, and
It's
it's
in
very
Valley
good.
Stream.
I've been
Mitchell's.
going there forever.
All right, gonna have to check it out.
It's got great ice
New
cream.
place.
Mitchell's.
I told you the place up the block, the ice cream place sells lemon ice
I
cream.
mean,
lemon
they
ice
couldn't
Where?
possibly give him an address he
right
didn't
on
know.
Montauk Avenue by me.
Right.
And they
Right?
sell lemon.
Right.
Been
Like that's what
forever.
I'm thinking.
I'll
No
text it to you.
GPS.
I was at Lemon Ice King
No
last
Apple
night.
Maps.
Facebook.
Nothing.
Nope.
He knows exactly where it is.
Oh, he knows
Text
where
it to you.
Question, which I already know the answer to. You didn't need any help with any address that was given to you this Friday night, right?
I drove to every street without using the GPS.
Wow.
That's what I said. No GPS. I just
Because
said that
everything
to
was
him.
in
I go,
Valley Stream.
I guarantee
right?
you, we do every address.
there was one in
exactly what
Malvern.
it
May I
is.
ask you how
That's
many?
why.
May I ask you how many deliveries that you did in maybe a couple hours? 5, 10?
No, probably.
No, you're right. You're in the same ballpark. It's like somebody's between 5 and 10, 5,
right.
7.
So 7.
Cool.
Mm.
You didn't need the address for any one of those?
No.
You're a fucking freak.
No, it's his neighborhood.
I know the way Bobby, his mind works.
It's
Absolutely.
it's his
They're like, oh,
neighborhood.
it's on Ethel Street. That's I go, I know where it is. It's up towards Arlington. Yeah, go up.
Yeah,
I'll
just
I got
follow
no
the
problem.
numbers.
I took all the back streets to that, and then I looked for the number. And then there was one on in Malvern.
It's his neighborhood.
And the funny thing was, the
He
one in
knows it like the back
Malvern
of
was
his
right off the
hand.
street I used to live on when I briefly had an apartment in Malvern off Ackley Court. On Ackley Court, it was the right before you make a left. Is Voorhees,
Voorhees?
Jason Voorhees.
That's from Friday the 13th, right?
Wow.
Is that who the street's name is?
Interesting.
I don't think so.
She actually saved me from having a fight with Billy Guy tonight because Billy Guy canceled on me.
Billy,
last minute.
why'd you cancel, man?
I don't know.
Why'd he cancel?
I don't know. He says,
Yeah,
"Can I do it
obvious.
another? Can I do it another time?"
Maybe he got lucky tonight and he stayed home.
I don't know.
You know what I'm
Never
saying?
know.
Michelle, was Michelle McDonald
Pornhub.
on?
He's on Pornhub.
Right.
You
Maybe.
love to stir the pot.
Oh, wait a
That's
minute.
why you get in trouble.
These two didn't hear that one.
No, you didn't.
You'll have to- they were right past the one.
Woo! Don't even
Wow.
repeat
I'm
it.
not repeating. it.
Oh, Maron.
You
You,
didn't hear
missed
what?
it the
No,
first time,
you
you're
know-
in trouble.
You got to listen to second. I said
Wow.
Billy. She said something about Billy,
Billy
Guy,
Guy,
and,
huh?
I threw her
He was
name in.
angry.
And I threw her name
Jesus
in.
Christmas. He loves to stir the pot.
And here's my other.
Was it a girl name or a boy name?
It was a girl's name. She's
I
been
don't know
on-
what the fuck. you're
Kristen
talking about.
Tinsley?
No, it wasn't.
No,
Kristen-
no.
no.
Bonnie Scalisi?
No. Oh, so here I'm going to ask you now on the air: are you doing our pay-per-view? Yes or
Okay,
no?
I
Just
need-
say yes or no.
I need to know when it
It's
is.
we don't know yet. It's
Okay,
sometime
yeah,
in
I'll do
August.
it. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
We have no date.
We have no date,
Can
but
you
what-
We
commit?
have no date, but we're
You're
gonna
doing-
do
You're
it.
doing 5 minutes.
And you're gonna have 500 comedians.
no
and
12.
It's gonna take 12 hours.
I had 13.
I
Yep.
said.
I had
Listen to
13.
me. Can you
Time
make
out.
just?
I had 13. Now I have 12.
Why? Well, listen to me. Why you need more like? Why you need?
I
like
need
more than?
6 or 7.
Why do you need more than 8?
Because
Seriously.
I want Peaches Rodriguez.
Listen to me. You don't have to tell me who they are. I'm just saying you put a limit, put a cap. You need a cap.
Half of these people, Pontillo, I'll get. I don't know. Right now, one's down. Now we only have 12 and Lugano.
And then there was 12.
Now there's 12. So even if I get 8,
8 is a good number.
Okay.
6 is better, but whatever.
well, we're doing an hour and a half.
Right.
Wine is fine, but whiskey's quicker.
I have that on there, by the way.
Wow.
What I also want to know is why is everybody wearing Blitz Sports bling all over Farmingdale and all at the games and everything else?
It's hot merchandise.
It's the merch. You see
I
those
mean,
Mets?
you know,
No, the hottest merch is
Mets finally lose a game today. Who? What's up with
what's
that?
her name?
They got killed.
Who? Yeah.
Swift,
you do
Taylor
for one of
Swift
those, right?
Oh, fuck.
And the female basketball player. What's her name? Caitlin.
Caitlin
Caitlin
Clark.
That's it.
Clark.
Can't get her jersey.
No.
I don't even know what the fuss is over this.
The fuss with Caitlin Clark is she's really good and she's only making
She's
$330,000
making shit.
over the next 4 years.
Yeah, because
where
nobody buys tickets.
where
But
Stop
no,
buying
no,
jerseys.
no, they are.
where
They are.
wait a minute, where Watanabe for San Antonio is making $120 million.
No.
But wait a minute.
She's
It's
getting
not- first of all,
endorsements.
it's Wemby.
She'll make
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry, Wemby, whatever. Anyway,
Wemby.
just
call him
Wemby. Anyway,
Who's
she
making
just
120 million?
the center for the San Antonio
She's
Spurs.
gonna
Not
make
making
it
a- it's not making
endorsements.
a-
Let me explain something to you.
$120
People buy tickets to go.
I
see the
understand
Spurs.
that, but they're going to start buying tickets now because this crop of girls
Well, when they
is
do,
really good.
Yes.
she'll get paid.
And Nike,
Absolutely.
and if you look it up, Nike just gave her a deal today.
It's like
She's
$20
gonna
million.
make
She
money
made a 20
with
million sneaker deal.
endorsements.
She's going to be fine.
Absolutely.
She just
Okay.
made $20 million on a
So what are we
sneaker
worried
deal.
about?
Well,
everybody
because
wants to
the
yell and
whole
scream
world was
because she
saying
should be getting
because she's
fame.
supposed to be getting because she's a girl, and why is the guy getting 120 million and she's only getting
It all has to do with
330,000?
who's watching the game,
Nobody was.
And
watching.
who's
going
going?
to the city, who's going into
Absolutely.
the,
I get
to
it.
go into the
Right.
arena.
Asses in the
Yeah.
seats.
Don't they understand this little simple math problem?
No, they don't.
No, and it's weird
No.
because that's how. If you looked at it, we talked about it, right? We did a synopsis.
But
on
it
it.
is
whole
gonna
thing
turn
with,
around.
Megan,
It is.
Megan
It is gonna
Rapinoe.
turn
and the
around.
Why
soccer
are we
was the
getting no
same
money
thing.
to do this show?
Right.
We're just as good as anybody else. Why? Why are we not doing?
'Cause I'm not marketing.
It's a fair point.
Because nobody's paying to watch.
I need
this.
sponsors. Anyone want to sponsor? I need sponsors. We all need
If we
sponsors.
were getting paid, if we were getting people to, we were getting 120
paid.
million viewers.
I'd like to
a
break
year,
even
We'd be making some money, I think.
I think so.
But 12 a night isn't exactly cutting it.
Joe Dalbo's watching. He said.
for $15 a week.
Michelle Astor said she's watching.
Michelle's
Hi,
watching.
Michelle.
There you go.
Michelle, send us
Feel
money.
good, girl.
Send us a check. I
She's
saw
got
some
her own
pictures
show.
of her. My God.
What?
I saw some old pictures of her.
She's a good-looking woman.
Damn.
Yeah, she's a good-looking woman.
You're into blondes.
Yes, I am.
Why don't you turn to blonde?
I was a blonde.
Probably
Years ago.
accentuate with your skinny face. And
No, I look better with dark hair.
and your
Brings
nose
out my
area
blue
now.
eyes.
Yeah, your nose actually shrunk a lot. You look
Really?
great.
I know. I had like a Jimmy Durante nose.
She went on
Is
a
that what you're
nose
trying to
diet.
say?
No, you were focused. When you were chubby, your nose came
When
out.
I was chubby.
The nose doesn't come out on the
I'm
chub
so
side.
appreciate you not saying the F word to me. Thank
I'm
you so
trying.
much.
I'm trying.
I
to be
say
very nice.
voluptuous, but
Okay. There you go. Little
What do we
stats
got?
on Caitlin Clark.
here we
here.
go.
Here we go.
Okay, yes, the contract, yeah, she'll get paid like 75,000 the first year, 97 the second year.
Yeah.
And the
whatever,
team will go
something like
broke.
that. Shit, I'm losing my battery. Hold on, I gotta make this
Uh-oh.
quick. Her NIL value, which is like the nil in NCAA, is like $3.5 million. Okay, she's recently signed deals with Nike.
Yep.
Signed deals.
Yes.
To use her image and likeness. Here's the list: Nike,
Mm-hmm.
Gatorade, Bose, the speaker people,
Mhm.
State Farm, Buick,
Good for her.
Hy-Vee, I think that's that vehicle,
Mhm.
H&R Block, Tops, the cards,
They all want her.
Shoot Away, I'm not sure what Shoot Away is, and Goldman Sachs.
I
I
feel
think
bad for her.
Caitlin Clark will do just fine.
She's gonna do great.
And she'll sell tickets, and she'll and then
Absolutely.
in a couple of years she'll sign some monster, probably biggest WNBA contract ever. Just predicting, that'll probably happen, and that's it. I mean, but Bobby's right. You don't sell the tickets. You don't have the revenue. You can't pay the, you can't pay the employee.
I mean, no one's watching
$3
the
billion.
highlight reel.
No,
from
you got to put
WNBA.
asses in the seats. That's the bottom line.
You got to sell tickets and take in money.
Before you go dead, how many besides the normal people that we saw tonight?
We had 83 more, and I got quite a list of people if I could read it before my battery
Go.
goes. Ann Routhney, Strong Island Television, Bruno Coppola, Go Rangers, Bruno. I know how much you're going to love hearing me say that. Frank Ganeria, Greg DiFilippo, Jeff Bosey tuning in, Vinny DeSanti,
Bosey.
Joe Pontillo, Tara Ann Marie, new listener tonight. Lemon Ice King of Corona gets a
Tara
mention.
Ann Marie still listening?
Tony Carey and Robin, the famous TV producer. Arvid Zimmerman, Mike Bott, Peaches Rodriguez, Bonnie Scalisi for a short period of time and then left. Hopefully never to return.
Oh,
Taz, the resident
Wow.
artist. Hey, I'm sorry if you don't want to listen because God forbid something might happen, then don't listen at all. Taz, the resident artist. Julie Angelina. Anson Ramen, Teresa Farrell, who was nice enough to join us tonight, and good luck with the show on Monday. Debbie Broderick and Melissa Grazia Day.
Aw,
Tuning in to let Anthony know he got a gold star
and then it was 10
then
Wow.
lost it.
You all right?
I'm fine. Why would I not be all right?
You got 13 minutes.
13 minutes. We could do a lot of damage in 13 minutes.
You know what?
You can piss off more people.
I'm going to start cleaning up a little bit. You guys talk.
Michelle
for the next
Astor
spot.
joining in just now.
With
Sorry.
that, start talking a little bit.
Chat amongst yourselves.
Chat amongst yourselves. Listen to me. We'll be back next week. You won't, but you can come back in a couple of weeks.
All right, thank you.
I want to see the.
Yeah, I'll be here every week and sitting there just in case no one
I
shows
want
up
to
for
see
you.
Well, see, I'm getting a positive vibe from everybody about
Because-
you.
Yeah, well,
But there are other people sitting there going, "She sucks. Get her off.
yeah, I don't
Terrible.
think so.
I don't listen to a show."
Yeah, all right, yeah. Bite me. Bite me.
You blow.
Yeah,
Why
sure.
is this bitch on? So Tony Carey and Robin said, "Who's this bitch?"
A lot of people are saying, "Who's this Yoko Ono?"
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I can't. You know what? The funny part about it, I so want to be fucking mad at you, and I can't. I
Why are you
can't
mad at Teresa?
because I can't.
There's nothing to be mad at.
Oh, I was so fucking mad at you. You pain in my ass. Slutsky.
Don't cross that line, Graz.
You ever notice people?
Wait, give me the finger. Go ahead, give me the finger. Ah!
I thought no, you're supposed to be kind.
I you know what?
Aw,
I love you.
I love
I hope
you
all your
too.
wishes and dreams come true.
You too,
May the
Greg.
show do very well tomorrow. May you have 800 views,
Thank you.
25
Wouldn't that be great?
live listeners, and somebody walk in and offer you a full-time job on a syndicate show.
And you got to deal with Nike.
And you got to deal with Nike.
No,
How's that? Is that okay?
Playtex.
Playtex.
Yeah, cross your heart.
Okay. So you're in for the paper.
You just let me know the date.
You're in. So there's two. It's you and Billy Gaia right now.
That's it.
You know, right now it's
Me
you
and Billy.
Billy Gaia.
Billy, we're holding the
A
show.
list of 12.
Pontillo wants an explanation what it's about, and Bonnie Scalisi basically leaves us if we talk about Kristen. I'm not having it anymore. So she's out. Out.
Well, there you have it, folks.
All right, there we go. And
Yeah.
you know what? I totally echo
Okay.
your sentiment there. I mean, we're
So
going to talk
listen,
about topics
so-
over here. I'm not the one who did something fucking wrong. So fuck that. I don't give a
Okay,
shit.
so I do have to say that I do like the dark
Teresa wants to
chocolate.
change the
I do.
topic
No,
back
I
to
do.
the
No,
cookies.
seriously, I do like the
Right.
dark chocolate
Dark
better
chocolate's
than the
better.
milk. Milk is not good, but Entenmanns is disappointing since they sold the company. Because Ralph,
What
my
I'm
friend
talking
Ralph
about.
Bracco, seriously, he worked for them for 30 years, and he said when it was owned by the original owners,
The Entenmanns.
yes, the Entenmanns, everything was freshly made, everything was beautiful, and like I said, I like my coconut custard pie at Thanksgiving.
Why'd they get rid of it?
They do not make it anymore.
They do
And-
not make the
no,
coconut custard
and even
pie
if they
anymore.
did, I don't even think it would taste the same because nothing
It's not
Entenmann's
Entenmann's quality.
nothing
not a
Entenmann's
fan.
tastes the
Well,
same anymore.
Freihofers was another company that was
Yes.
big, and they bought Freihofers years ago.
They did.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Freihofers was
So
huge.
Freihofers became part of Entenmann.
And these things are shrinking at the point where you can't even see them.
this is
That's what she said.
ridiculous.
That's a very sad. I mean, at one
I've
point,
seen.
listen to me. At one point, I couldn't pop a whole one in my mouth.
Yeah,
and
you
now
take
I
a bite
can.
or two. Well, see, things have
You know what I'm
happened.
saying? No,
Well,
I know my mouth hasn't gotten that
But the
much
thing
bigger.
Is, thing
but-
is, I used to love these cookies.
Seriously, what is that?
That's the biggest one.
No, is it?
Yeah.
Seriously, this is sad. This is very, very
That's the
sad.
biggest one in the whole box.
This
That's
is
definitely the biggest
It's like
one.
the size of a $50,
It's not even as big
Yeah,
as
it's
the
like-
picture on the box.
right?
All it needs is Kennedy's face on
It's
it.
about the size of a $50. What happened? Entenmanns, what are you doing?
This is fucked up.
It is.
It is.
I grabbed the box. I just looked at the picture. When I opened the box up in the car, I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's bad. I
I
keep
mean, they
eating
don't
them, but
taste
they're bad.
horrible. It's just they're just not the same. Famous Amos
No.
is a better cookie than that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. Well,
No,
even
absolutely.
Keebler.
We get
Keebler.
those.
Actually, Keebler is not bad.
Keebler.
We get
Famous
Famous
gives me
Amos.
heartburn, though.
That's what we give out at the parade day. Today,
Famous
little
Amos is a good cookie.
It's a
I don't
very
know who
good
owns the
cookie.
company anymore.
I don't know.
It's not here. It's not his.
But you know
family,
what? You get a nice amount of cookies, and they're thick.
But he was.
They
Yes.
got nice crunch.
How do you
Yes,
feel? How do you feel
yes,
about
they got great
David's
crunch.
cookies or Mrs. Fields?
Oh, Mrs. Fields, excellent.
What about Tate's?
Tate's, same thing.
Yeah.
Tate's are,
Same fucking
Tate's are
thing.
really good. That's me
Take
right
that
out here.
crunch. They got a crunch.
Those have a crunch.
Those have a nice crunch.
They are very
They're a
airy
little
and buttery.
They're a
They're a little
too flat.
buttery.
But wait,
Yeah.
but wait,
Yeah.
but wait. Oh,
I like a puffy cookie.
All right, we'll just sit here and wait.
You
All
know-
right,
You know what? I'm gonna have one more of these.
My sister-in-law. Shout out to Nicole.
you have to get on the camera first.
Shout out to Nicole Candace Tracy, my sister-in-law. She is called the chocolate chip cookie queen.
Really?
Now these are her cookies.
Wait, have you been holding out?
I was gonna
I
say,
forgot I
wait,
had
wait,
them in my pocketbook.
We got like 6 minutes.
I
left
want
in
you
the
to
show.
try this and
I'm
tell me what
eating
you
this
think.
Entenmann shit, and you got.
And you have homemade like. Oh, look, she's only
Give
giving
me
a
a
piece.
piece.
Yeah,
I'll give you the whole cookie. There's more. Tell me what you think of that.
these are like her famous.
Those are her famous chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, good. That's really good. That's a good piece of cookie.
Nicole, they love them.
That is a good cookie.
Is that good? Okay, so here, so I
Look.
do have whole ones.
Look here. You see the crust on the bottom? You get that nice baked,
Yes.
and then
What
you
the fuck
got a
is
little
this?
crunch on the
These
bottom.
are real homemade chocolate chip cookies. Nicole, shout out Nicole Candace Tracy. They love them.
Nicole, these are very good.
These look like they were cooked in the back
Nice chocolate flavor,
There you
butter.
go.
of a back of
You
an
taste
automobile.
and you taste all the fresh ingredients
On the
in
hot-
it,
The
Yeah.
hot back of an automobile.
right? Want another one?
That's processed. I want the whole thing.
Well, that's
Break
why
in
they're
half.
huge. Look how big she makes them.
Break that in half. I'll split it with Bobby.
Which one?
The big
Whichever
one.
one.
Split the big one.
No, we're gonna split the big one.
But
Those
she
are
makes a
good.
good cookie.
She does. Now, why'd you have them wrapped up in your pocketbook?
Because I was going to bring them
Thank you.
home. But you
Oh,
see how
yeah.
I share?
Double chunk.
I share. Raz,
That's a
Taste
good cookie.
Good,
that's a
very
real
good.
homemade chocolate chip. Nicole Candace
Teresa's
Tracy.
sister.
Taste
I
that.
don't mean to be rude, but why am I getting a fucking nub? Give me the cookie.
Taste it first and see if
I
you
know
like
it's gonna
it.
be good. It's your sister's. Give me the goddamn cookie. Here. Are you kidding me? You're giving me a nub.
I didn't get a whole cookie.
What do you think of
I
that?
ain't got a whole thing either.
Yeah, I
I'm the
don't
host.
know. He wants his own cookie.
Mm,
Oh, you're the host.
nice
I'm the
chocolate. in
talent.
that, too.
Right.
Nice thick
What you
chocolate.
say? Right.
But you can taste
Go
you
with
can
that.
taste everything in it. The butter, the eggs. You
No,
can
you
taste
can.
everything.
You're the talent.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
You like it?
All right.
You
I
like
could actually taste the bowl.
Chris Smith says hello. Elizabeth Batterby, Vinny DeSantis watching again, and Fran Gatto wants to know where is Auntie. I'm right here, Fran. I'll call you tomorrow. I'll get that
Aw.
number. I can't wait to see you on Tuesday. Fran's using my car service. Look
nice.
at that.
Look at the money
Look
that's
at the-
rolling in
Wow.
from doing
Look
this
at the
show.
money.
Yeah,
13 years, you got a
we
customer.
got one customer.
I've had more than that.
There's one cookie left.
Is it?
Not for you.
No, I
They
don't want it.
split.
They can split it. Hey guys, if you can share the show, Fran, do me
I
a
smell
favor.
weed. You just fucking. You,
I
you-
smell
you
weed
get
too.
all-
didn't.
Am I
I
getting
You gonna
high?
roll out some more.
Woo,
No,
I'm getting high.
Not me. You guys are out of your
Woo.
mind. All right. What are you doing? Why is my
Oh, is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You guys split the last one.
What's
I'm
up?
smell. There's like a real amazing stench of weed in here
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
on now. Okay. I'm sorry. It's not me. I went to clean
What
up.
are you, Shaggy? It wasn't me.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
All right. So
Manja.
bottom line, I know I'm done.
We got about 8 minutes.
You don't want any more? Rich,
Eight?
take the last
Yeah.
one. Take the last one.
I can
No,
extend that.
you take it
whenever I
home.
want.
You-
no,
they
no,
were
no,
for
I'm not
you.
taking it home.
No, no.
Here.
No,
I'll
I'm
take the
fine.
Listen to me.
I don't want to
I'm
eat the
not
whole thing.
taking it. Here, take it.
Guys, share the show, please. I repeat myself.
That's a cookie.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
want
talking
Fran,
about.
share the
You
show.
ever
Every
notice-
time you share the
You ever
show, we
notice
do
when
well.
somebody hits a double, like
And
in
Ian
baseball,
Rockney.
they're on second base, they always
And
yell
Bruno.
back to the bench. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking
And Greg.
He's talking about hitting a double.
about? I'm talking about.
And Mike Bott.
And they go, let's go. Meanwhile, you were 0 for 20, right, for the week. And now you just got one big hit and you're telling everybody else, let's go. And that's what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
The fuck is that? What I'm
How
talking
good is that
about?
cookie?
I hate that. Everybody does
You
that.
got a
That's what
nice
I'm
tasting
talking about.
cookie.
They
That's Nicole Canastracy's, my sister-in-law.
That's what I'm talking about.
We want
Real, that's a real cookie.
if you want to
instead of
start,
this.
if you want to start coming back
Nice
on
piece
here,
of cookie.
we don't want to talk about penises anymore.
Okay.
No talking about vaginas.
Okay.
No talking about any upcoming events unless I want to speak about them.
Sure.
No.
Wow.
These two.
You gotta text me a laundry list, would you?
Right. I want you
That
to come
sounds
in
like
just
fun.
smiling, laughing at Bobby's jokes, and yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just get you.
Right.
That was
Oh my God, Bobby, you're so funny. That's it. That's all I want.
That's it.
That's yeah. I can't.
Oh, Bobby, you're so fine. You're so fine. I lost my mind. Hey, Bobby. Oh, you do that too.
Oh my God. Extend my love to the people that we picked on tonight. Tell them we loved them. You know, the couple people. Regardless of anything, just know it's comedy, and that's what I've always been told by you.
No, it's comedy.
And I don't
it's
like
all
that.
comedy. It's all in fun.
You
It's
know, I
all
say
in jest.
things.
Nothing is
Hold on.
malicious.
We are pissed off about it, and I'll tell you why. Go.
Listen to me.
I
I
say
don't want to
things.
talk about it.
I do.
No, I'm not
Because
talking
when
about
they
it.
had no money on them, I raised money for them, for some people.
Okay.
Out of the goodness of my
Don't
heart.
attack me.
Another star. Put a star, Melissa.
Nobody remembers that shit when we raised money for these people and tried to do the right thing when they were hurting. I did it out of the goodness of our heart, and then you leave
Okay.
us because somebody don't believe in your fucking beliefs.
Bottom line, too, is
Oh,
I like
God.
to take the other side of issues. I like to, so you can create a talk about it, a controversy. If everybody sits here and agrees on it, and then you're just like, all right, next subject.
Then it's very bland.
yeah.
I
So
get
I
it.
like to take on the other side. And plus, I'm telling you right now,
The-
in my life,
the other
in
side
my
of it.
life,
Go ahead.
I have not been visited by a ghost. So, what am I supposed to say? Oh, that's wonderful. Let me have an experience here. Give me some sort of insight on what the fuck the whole thing is all about. And maybe let me experience it because you're so fucking good at it. Let me experience it. And then maybe I say, oh, you know, you're right. Instead of just fucking unfriend and don't talk to me again. Get the fuck out of here.
Ann Rodney says, have a nice week. Much love from
See you tomorrow night,
and
Ann.
hugs. Good night. Taft, California, forever there. 777 Liquor Store in Taft, California. Michelle Astor says, good night. Fran Gatto says, come early on Tuesday and say hello to my dad.
Oh.
So, Fran, if you haven't noticed, we've announced him to be able. He's going to be announcing all the members
He's
of
going to
our.
be the MC. He's going to be doing
well,
the whole show.
He's going to introduce Bobby and us. We're going to get him in and then get him home. Quick and easy. He'll be done.
Get him on, get him in, get him over.
Yeah, so he's our like
Get
MC.
him on, get him over, get him in.
Debbie Broderick says, good night, all. Saltines and sauce for everyone.
There you go.
You
see?
have nothing for nothing.
Now
You-
there's a listener.
You
Listen to me.
created
Debbie Broderick
controversy.
is a
and
listener.
got
You
and
have-
I am going to this week
Well done.
when the sauce is being made,
You're gonna
I am
dip
gonna
a cracker
a saltine,
and think of you.
and I'm gonna fucking see it come right through the holes.
And tell me,
and
And
but I-
little mushati.
a little
fall
mushroom.
apart.
Yeah, it's gonna get like mush, right? And the bottom line is, I wish I could dip a Ritz cracker in, but they're just fucking crumbs in a bag.
Yeah,
now.
no.
time out. I'm
yeah,
going to
no.
extend the show 5 minutes. Mr. Sarah, you there for a second?
It's like a soccer game. You get an extra 5 minutes.
Bob, would you,
Yeah.
Bobby? How are you?
Penalty time.
Bobby Lacera from Strong on
Listen,
TV.
I have to say something though. Limo Talk gets a lot of great viewers and listeners live every Sunday night. So kudos.
Kudos.
Thank you.
Another candy bar that's getting smaller.
I can tell you this, whether anybody wants to believe me or not.
Kit Kat.
I watched up
Kit Kat,
until last
ridiculous.
week. We're consistent on all the platforms. We
That's
got
great.
fucked. The algorithm.
That's
Our,
good.
That's what I'm talking about.
our algorithm got fucked up on YouTube because
Yeah.
I was doing 90 and
Nice
100.
piece of radio.
Yeah,
Went down to 20, but now it's going back up
Good.
again. So,
Good.
but thank you very much.
No, it's true.
I'm trying.
It's
It's-
true.
What about
I don't
when's the
get
last time you
any.
had a Jew
I
in
don't
there?
get as many.
You don't get any
live
ju- you don't get
viewers.
juice like
Recently
that.
have.
No.
And I've had a York peppermint patty recently.
Ooh, and where was your
Love you, Mark.
sensation?
Sarah.
Best.
Those are
Lacera, would you stick
Love it.
saltines
But Junior
in a
Mint,
sauce?
Very refreshing.
very
Oh,
refreshing.
sorry, I want to hear. I want to hear the.
Bobby,
I want to
tell
hear
the
Bobby
tr-
Lacera, the
Bobby-
owner of Strong Island
Bobby,
TV.
Bobby,
Go,
tell
Bob.
the truth, Bobby.
I
Tell the
have
truth.
never ever done that in my life.
Have you stuck anything in a sauce besides bread?
What
That's
are
a
you-
personal
what are you gonna stick,
question.
A bagel?
Well, maybe his penis. I don't know.
No, just bread.
Just bread.
He's teabagging the sauce.
Bonnie, Bonnie, Bonnie.
You've never ever put a saltine. You've never put maybe a muffin in.
You got to be very desperate.
Yeah, a muffin.
A muffin.
banana nut muffin.
a corn muffin. I've tried a corn muffin.
Get the fuck out of
Oh
here.
my God.
You just crossed a new fucking barrier.
What kind of Italian are you?
That's what I'm saying.
You are weird.
I'll tell you one thing. We should stay later. We should start showing the
Why
show
don't you
later.
even think
We do
about
better at the end of the show.
You do.
Oh my God.
Then
We
the
got
beginning.
like 12 listeners. Then we shoot to 30.
Because
25.
everyone doesn't want to watch the news
Yeah.
anymore. They want to
They wanna
watch
watch
Limo
us.
talk.
Right.
All right. So you said goodbye to everybody, right?
I did.
We are here next week.
Wait a minute.
Woohoo!
I don't know if I'm allowing her on next week. She might sit in the studio again.
Whatever.
What is that? Avita saying goodbye. All right. Let me get control.
Thank you for the chocolate
For
wine.
Teresa Farrell,
Delicious.
Tea Time with Teresa, making a return to Limo Talk. She came out of nowhere. She knew I was mad at her. She's got balls. Watch her on Monday nights. Tea Time with Teresa. She got a great show tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock.
Squeegee from
No. Omar Moore.
Omar Moore.
Yes.
No squeegee. No,
No
Ray
snot,
Negron.
no.
How's Ray Negron doing?
Ray's doing good. We're hoping to do Bat Boy in June.
Really?
Were you at Doc Good's retirement number party?
I saw that. I was not in his suite with Ray and Carmine. I wasn't
I
there.
love that he got on
unfortunately.
there and told everybody how he wanted to come back, and they wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
A few people have told me they thought that was the worst retirement speech of a number.
But he
I
was
haven't
real.
seen it yet, but I've heard it was
Yeah.
a little awkward.
But he's real.
He kept
But
it
the
real.
whole
and
point
they
is-
booed him for saying that
the
he won
Yankees
the
twice.
Yeah, the
He
Yankees
goes,
twice.
I went to Yankees. I won 2 championships.
Yeah.
Boo!
Yeah, they booed him.
I'm hoping to have Doc back on.
Hey.
You should.
In person.
I think Mikey
I was
LaJerfa
gonna
from
say,
Blitz
LaJerfa.
Sports is getting him first.
Is he?
Doc loves. He got his own fucking phone.
I know.
Mike can get on the phone with him
I
right now.
know.
Hey Doc, your speech sucked.
No. I'm gonna have
Now
Carmine
Daryl's
pick him
gonna
up.
get his number retired, and he's probably to rip the bets too.
You know he had a heart attack. You know. that.
Daryl, yeah.
Yeah. He's doing better, thank God.
For the man that's made me laugh for the last 13 years,
wow.
the man, the myth, the legend,
Woo!
the funniest comedian I know, and the realest person that I know.
I'm real.
He is real.
He's
Bobby-
no fake.
Bobby Inns 41 in Zarello.
No fake.
He has no
Filters.
bad. There's not a bad piece in his heart. And I know it. He just is steadfast on his views and how he feels. So don't take it ever personally for the people that we talk about on a regular
I'm
basis.
getting an apology for my presence.
No, you're not. For board up extraordinary, I'm trying to extend it a little bit. For board up extraordinary, Richard Zarelli, you put on a hell of a show today in Farmingdale, town of Farmingdale. The community of Farmingdale should thank you because the parade was fucking fantastic.
Nice.
Sorry, I
don't,
cursed.
no, that's all right. Don't thank me. There's 8 other guys on that board,
Everybody,
okay, that do a lot of work.
Horowitz.
Oh,
along with
here he
me.
goes.
No.
It isn't me. It's a team. Where's the team? I'm not a hero. I am not a hero. I'm just doing my job.
There's a lot of other people that are involved in making today happen, not just me. That's all I want to say.
Oh, it's all you.
I
Stop.
like
No,
when people
it's
say,
not.
I like
It's
when
all
people
you.
say
No,
it.
it is not.
Michael
A
Jerfo.
lot of
Not
people
me
will
at all.
say it was all me,
Michael
All right.
but it
Jerfo.
wasn't.
Michael Jerfo,
Sweetie.
Chris Horowitz,
Chris
Kevin
Horowitz.
Sweeney, Brian Twomley, Lou Ferriol, and Jim Seba and
That guy-
Paulie Quinn.
We got to drink. That guy needs a personality. Lou Ferriolo. He's just a dud.
Oh, Lou
He's gonna be
Dini's
the world's
best.
worst.
How do you not
I
like
love
Lou
Lou.
Dini?
I love Lou.
Oh, Lou
He's the
Dini's
world's
the best.
worst first base coach. We're trying to get Mike Bond. We're trying to
How
get
do you
Mike
become
Bond
a
over there.
bad first base
Oh
coach?
God, he's like a fucking. He just wanders.
Oh,
You see
you're
him
such a.
wander.
Oh, stop.
I've seen bad third base coaches.
Listen,
First base coaches just
Consider who's
You're
judging
trying to be
him as the
nice.
first base coach.
See, one thing a
Think
first
about
base
that.
coach should be doing all the time is keeping an eye on the pitcher and telling the guy whether to take the lead, how
Oh,
far to
Lou
take
walks
the lead.
around,
Right?
high fives his kid.
Yeah, that's what you do. Third base coach has got a responsibility.
Wow. Just tell him to listen.
Listen, everybody else that showed up to I shout out Farmingdale State College said 2 sororities down to help out and volunteer
nice.
time
Okay.
at the parade today, and James and Jacob that needed honor society community service time. They come in, they go, hey, we need 4 more hours. I go, oh, you do that easy today. I go, what'd you do? I have to do 30? He goes, yeah. I go, you should have came to us first. I go, we would have just gave you the whole 30.
Those kids helped me out.
Those kids did
the
a great
sorority. As soon as they got done with
Yes.
these, they were gone.
That sorority?
So now that you're
Is
going to
it-
forge papers and say that they were there for 4 hours.
No, they would have.
No.
All right,
I wasn't
guys,
gonna do
you
that.
might want to end the show. Your viewers are dropping like flies.
Oh,
Dropping
really?
like
We
flies.
want to.
We're
That's
like
because
talking
you
about
came on 6 minutes ago.
Okay.
For
That's-
Bought Up
that's it.
Extraordinary,
Thank
Richard Zarelli. For Bobby Inns 41 and Zarello. Tea Time with Teresa tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. And that voice, the Grinch, the voice of Christmas
The man
past,
behind the
man
curtain.
behind the curtain, the Wizard of Oz, Bobby
The Wizard
Lacera.
of Blas.
I was going to say something else.
The Wizard
But I
of
wanna be
Blas. The Wizard of Blas.
The
Like
Wizard of
blasé.
Blas. Like,
Braz.
for the Wizard of Blas, Bobby Lacera, Strung on TV, Paradise Studios, and Sicko Merchandising.
And
Everybody.
a new name is born.
Share the show. We
Wizard
love
of Blas.
everybody. Share the show. We love you. Bobby, Teresa, Richie, Lacera in the back. For me, Anthony Grazzi Day. We'll be back next week. Good night. Good night. And God
Good night,
bless.
good news. Au revoir.
Ciao.
Good night, God bless.
Ching chunky.